We got real quiet, but it is a Monday night. Hello, hello, and welcome to my so-called life. I hope everyone is doing well. It is another beautiful day here in the House of Sewing. How's it going? KK, how are you?
I
Oop.
And one.
I will never learn that lesson. How are you, KK?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty
Awesome.
good. Fixed the room air conditioner. But if you ever have to go and you buy that Mr. Cole, don't get them.
Not it.
Oh.
I want to say hello to everybody. Mo, hello. KK, hello. Pat, great to see you. Trey, welcome in. I said it twice. I don't even know why. That was all my phone. Tasha, hello. Donnie and Jennifer, great to see you. Chris, welcome in. Yay, Eve, welcome in.
How's
Hey,
the
everybody.
baby?
Great to see everybody. Oh, Diego, hello.
Yes.
Hi, Diego.
Yeah, you can't miss Diego. Come on now.
Cynthia, how are you this evening?
I'm good.
Awesome.
I've been sewing away this evening, and I have pictures to share if you want to see it.
Oh, we are ready. Tammy, how are you doing?
Hey, it's Monday, and I don't think I'm going to lose cowboy poker tonight. So I think we're good.
Do you know it wouldn't feel like Monday if you didn't say, "Hey, it's Monday." I'm just
Yeah,
gonna,
that's true.
I'm gonna
It
be
is
honest.
Monday. It is definitely a Monday. It is a long Monday, but I'm here. That's what counts. I'm here.
Absolutely.
And already placing bets.
Are they placing bets, really?
Hey,
Am I missing something in the chat? No betting. I had the internet people out here today. No betting.
I have a spreadsheet going, and it's just people are just keep putting it in, and I'm just seeing the numbers go up and down and fluctuate. Tammy, you're up there.
For losing
we're-
cowboy poker? Well, after last night, I can understand it. Last night was bad.
The beach is hot.
Yeah,
No,
I bet it is.
It's hot. You got to get that W in there. You got that W in your chat. Hot.
Oh, we're getting started early with the W's in your chat.
Yes.
Yay, welcome in everybody. Hello. If I missed you, I apologize. I'm going to be working on a red tweed coat because I've been looking at everything I've been making lately, and I don't know why, but I'm attracted to blue. And so everything I've made lately has been a shade of blue. So I'm going to add red. And last but not least, Twitty McTwin from those Twin Planets. How are you doing this evening?
Fabulous. I'm teaching summer school this week. We have a camp going on, and I'm teaching space. And so there are like 5 exoplanets. And today I said, which 2 are mine?
Please point to these planets.
Where are they going to orbit around? But no, we're having a great day. I took my nap, so I'm ready for you. Dre, is it? No. Oh, OG and RC is not here yet. The cup got bigger. OG and RC.
Hey, I'm drinking iced coffee out of a mason jar. Whatever, when it's hot or hot, I can't. What?
Hot. When it's hot.
Ruth Roberts, welcome in.
Hi, Ruth. It's been a long time.
Oh. Eve said it, and I have to sing the song. Purple tweed. I haven't sang that song in a long time.
Girl, he got some purple tweed, girl.
But that is, I haven't seen purple tweed in a while, but I'll pull my purple tweed out of retirement.
I'd rather see blue.
Mm-hmm.
So you blue is your favorite color, KK?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I like all the blues,
Yeah.
But like teal and turquoise and that kind is in that shading is my favorite.
Jess, can I just tell you how you need a raise? I need you. Will you please share the pictures that I sent to you?
For a small
So
fee.
this evening,
For a nominal fee.
if you hear helicopters, there is a massive fire on the other side of the freeway by my house.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god!
And I took some epic pictures, and it's obviously not out because I can hear the helicopters, but it was white smoke when I last looked. But I don't want to go outside and look because at night fires are epic. You think you're Frodo all of a sudden when you're like, oh no, I gotta throw a ring in that mountain over there.
We have had some fires cropping up around me too. There's some fires up here.
We've been having the tornadoes in the last like
Oh my
4
gosh.
weeks. We had lots of tornadoes.
Yikes.
Yeah.
And it's one of those
The
weird
last
days where I know it's not gonna come close, but it's close.
Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Give me a second because it's not I need a better MacBook, y'all. So somebody want to give me some ideas? I'll take it. I'll take it.
Hello everyone, I pray
Out
y'all
to
doing well.
PC.
Thank you
I
so
want
much. Thank you so much, Eve. Thank you so much, Lady Grace. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Lenny.
Good evening. Hope your evening started out well. Welcome in.
We're amongst friends. Of course, it starts out well.
Okay. All right. I'm getting.
Oh, that's like every time I hang out with Jess, she's like, "We're just gonna do this for an hour." 6 hours later, we're walking down the street with street cones on our head,
Yeah.
and road flares.
Holding hands, skipping.
You can't hear that. They're bringing there's huge choppers over my house. I can never answer any question about favorite color movie book. I'm the same way, Chris, because there's a list. There's definitely a list of like what's my favorite.
Why is it not sharing? I don't want to
Oh,
see that.
but to be even more controversial, yay, Mona!
Hi, Mara.
Yay! Welcome
So
in,
good to
welcome
see you.
Hi,
in.
Mona.
I have a question for you guys, and this is a weird question, and I'm gonna get sewing. I've busted out my 404
Okay,
because what's the point of having all these beautiful things if you don't use them?
correct.
But I have a question. Yesterday or today, because I don't know if they're a day ahead. Well, I guess they are. The UK banned the internet for everyone who's 16 and younger.
They
Is
did
that
what?
is that a bad thing or a good thing?
Well,
They do what?
they're
They banned-
banning the younger age ones
If you're
because
under 16, you can't go on Twitter, you can't go on Facebook, you can't go on any of these sites.
You're-
As controversial as this is going to sound, I kind of agree with it. Oh, that's pretty.
I do
that's
too.
the smoke from the
Yeah.
fire.
I will say I agree with banning anyone under 16 because it's so addictive and they don't have fully formed brains yet to be able to make those decisions adequately.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't disagree with that decision.
Jess, are you okay?
No.
What's wrong?
No. Is it not showing?
No, it's not
Yeah, it's
showing
showing.
you.
I don't know what my screen is doing. I don't
It
know.
bl-
I just
it
work
blacked-
here, dude. I
It
just
just
work here.
blacked you out.
Wait,
Why
no,
did you get a
no.
vision of us skipping
know.
down the yellow brick road? I have seen that
Oh,
movie a
All right,
million
I
times.
don't know what's going on. So I'm still blacked out. Oh my gosh. The internet
Go,
god so
go
loves
out
me.
and come back in. Your camera has
Okay.
to reset
All
up.
right. I'm telling you, technology and I don't belong together. But hold on, one more picture before I leave,
Okay.
and then
Everybody says it's a good thing. Good luck trying to keep teenagers off the
Yeah.
internet. Thank you,
Hey.
Chris.
But
Jess,
All right.
Jess, can I send
there's one more picture for you. That's the
Jess?
picture.
Can I
Yeah.
send you pictures before you come back in?
No.
Oh wow!
That's from
I want to
that
get
is
in and out. I'll be
from
fine. Just send me the pictures.
wow.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
that's from when I walked out of my house. And what's being blocked are my beautiful sunflowers. There's hundreds of sunflowers on the side of my house.
Yeah, I see them.
Hundreds.
Oh wow. Yeah, I see them.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
But it's weird to walk out and the sky, like I walked out and it was cooler. If you ever want to know how the dinosaurs felt, walk out during a fire.
Mm.
Okay, I'll be right back in about
Okay.
10 years, apparently.
And basically they're trying to have identification on the internet. So in order to go to certain sites, you're gonna have to prove that you are your certain age.
Well, and the thing with that is there's gonna be kids that get around that, like older sibling or a parent or whoever that wants to be their best friend. Like my stepdaughter, her mom would totally go vouch for her to get her on the internet, just because all her friends are doing it. So like my stepdaughter's mom would do that, but not every parent is going to do that.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's going to help reduce the number of kids and teens that are sitting there on the internet doing stuff that they really shouldn't be doing and ruining their brains to where they can't process information later.
Yep.
So fantastic idea. Yeah, there's always the rebels that get around it.
Jess, the UK banned the internet for everyone under 16 yesterday.
Yeah.
What? Unless they're in a school setting or something?
No, you can't go on Facebook, Twitter. You can still go on
social
like
media.
yeah,
The internet, but not sites like this,
yeah.
like YouTube. Like,
So if you're under 16, you can't partake in social media.
Can you give that same right to my girls? I'm just kidding. Girls, if you're watching, I really don't. You can get on the internet all you want. Be yourselves. Just be your best selves.
You know what you guys were saying though? My son, I always laugh when I go through like his accounts. If it asks for an age, he uses my information.
Yeah. And that's what a lot of kids do. I mean, they're going to be able to get around it.
yeah, so what
I
you
put in my-
recording them?
I was kind of proud. I was like, man, they think you're in your 40s, bud.
Well, here's the other thing, and this comes from like watching too much TV for myself. What about the adults that look like children? So they're actually like 25, but they look like 15. Like they just don't age like the rest of us. They're going to be fighting and struggling so hard to get on legitimately to the stuff that they want. I feel bad for those
There's
people.
a kid at like they like once every year they have the physical where all the kids come, they run a mile. There's a kid at the school he's like 14 and he's 6'7".
Oh yeah.
Like,
This is from Cynthia.
I thought he was one of the staff. Oh, that's beautiful.
That is.
That's gorgeous. Oh, I like that.
Oh, I like that one too.
Thank you.
Ooh,
My son's getting ready to, he sent a video. He's getting ready to lift 375.
I want that back.
To watch.
yeah, that's so beautiful.
I want
That
that
is
bag,
beautiful.
Cynthia. I need that bag. How big is that bag?
It's a, I'd say it started out at 12 by 12. Then I had to trim a little bit off. So it's probably more like an 11 by 12.
In case you're wondering, you were officially a quilter. You just said it started at one side and size, and you had to trim something. You were officially a quilter.
Yes.
Bippity boppity
Go
boop.
for the bags.
How much did I ask for it? 'Cause it's supposed to go
$500.
to-
Don't even, you're in the wrong room. Cynthia,
Go big.
you know what? Go high. I'm telling you, everyone's already heard the vest story a million times. I sold a vest to somebody, and I sold it, I'll say legally, for $999. But I was surprised that this person would pay that much for a vest, but they valued it, So always aim high,
Yeah.
Dre says the process is a bit more complicated, but their phones won't even have access to social media.
Oh,
As a mental
that's
health professional, I'm supporting the limits to social media sites, but it's too late as usual. By the time adults government catches on, something else has caught
yeah.
on. This is
Oh
so
yeah.
true.
That's always the case.
Yep.
And
Well,
Like
everybody's loving that, Cynthia.
the
Yeah, it's
laws,
beautiful.
yeah,
Thank you, everybody.
Beautiful,
yeah,
beautiful.
gorgeous, gorgeous.
the laws can never catch up. Like they don't make laws about anything until it's already too late. So
Yeah.
that's
That is
that's kind
true,
of the
but
norm.
it's going to be very interesting to see. They're going to be the guinea pig for this.
Yeah, and see
'Cause I'm
how
sure.
well they can enforce it. I guess they're going to be having stiffer penalties. So if like a kid is getting, so what happens if a kid is being bullied on social media and they weren't even supposed to be on social media and they're getting
But that
bullied by
was
other kids? Like who
It
gets
doesn't
punished
fit. Yeah.
worse?
Both
that's the
should be
whole
in trouble.
point. That's the whole point of what they're trying to stop. So if you don't have access to it, you can't be bullied, which is a very blunt way of approaching it. But you know,
So is it like, is it like, well, she was asking for it because she was on the internet when she
no.
wasn't
But
supposed to
every
be?
country, like again, we like I've been to the UK. Even though we speak the same language, we live two completely different lives.
Oh yeah. Thank
You
you.
know, so
Yeah.
what goes on there may not go on here, and vice versa,
Yeah.
as far as socially.
Okay, I'm going to give my opinion on both sides of this because I
Yeah,
see it on both sides. Okay, one, don't you think they're interfering with our ability to be? They're taking our parents' rights away from us, saying, "Hey, your kid can't do this."
well,
You know,
they can still have a
wait, wait,
phone.
wait, wait, wait. Let me get to the pros and cons of both sides. Um, the freedom of speech right now is a big thing, and if you're going to take that away from the kids, how is they going to learn what is being happening in the government to what's happening in the world itself
Yeah.
Okay, but
to make your own learning?
to
The,
to to be to as a rebuttal, I'm just going to say really quickly, at least in the United States of America, kids do they have rights, but they don't have rights like you and I. So we are the stewards of the kids. So we tell them what to do. We buy everything for them. So in a lot of ways, that's why you can't vote until you're 18. That's why you can't do certain things, because
Yeah.
we have we are the facilitators over these people.
Yeah.
but
Hey
I'm
Mo,
going
hello,
to take the other
hello.
side because
Welcome
without
back,
how
Mo.
you going to know that genius kid that invents something because he learned it, parts of it are.
Yeah.
Agree.
I don't. I think what they're really trying to do is just keep kids off of internet from the social media platform because it's so easy to hide behind a screen and to bully anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I deal with that constantly in my classroom where I can't have my Google Classroom. I can't have comments or anything. Anything that a kid can comment, I have to take off. I learned my lesson 8 years ago. So I know that I have to do that, or I'm going to have parent emails going, this kid saying this to my kid. And there's huge, massive consequences for
No.
any thread that I find or anything that is related to bullying. So people could make sock accounts, they can make different accounts, and they could just be bullies to other friends.
Oh, whoops.
So I think I mean, it's a double-edged sword. It really is.
And their
Mhm.
You're hurting
parents are
their
probably.
freedom, and but you're protecting your child too from the ugliness of this world because people don't know how to deal with anything anymore.
And my rebuttal would be if you're not prepared, that ugly world will knock you over like a tsunami.
Absolutely.
So in some ways, you have to know it exists, or it's just that weird scene in Pinocchio where all the kids are smoking cigars and growing ears, growing donkey ears.
Yeah, KK, I totally understand. Totally understand. Oh my gosh. We all got big ears and noses in some fashion. We all have done something. We've all done
No, it's just
something.
And I'm not trying to like. It's
But
just
yeah.
it was. I was like, wow, it's a big thing.
Yeah.
It's a big thing. Social media, not regular news stuff. Exactly. So they'll be able to
Yeah.
watch, the news and stuff. They just won't be able to go on Twitter and fight
Yeah.
each other.
And
I
that's
was
a
drinking and
social media.
I was drinking and smoking at age 12.
Yeah.
I
So is my brother.
look at how many nasty comments we see on YouTube. But
Yeah.
and to my troll brothers and sisters, um, it's to the point where I've been erasing people's comments, and I've never done that before.
Yeah.
But like, if someone has something nasty to say, I'm like, I don't feel like playing today, and I just so I do. I get trolled a lot.
No, and that's why we have moderators in our chats to help us with that feature too. Because we can't catch everything on time, and as soon as we need to bop them and go. We're I feel that no matter what channel that I'm on, if I'm watching them, it's because I'm respect. I like that person. I like their content. I like what they're doing, and I want to see a respectful atmosphere there. So yeah, get rid of the uglies. Get rid of the uglies.
Okay,
absolutely.
in my search, we gotta get 20 McTwin a ref shirt. I don't care if it's soccer, hockey. I don't care if it says MLB. You. Hey, Blue. Good call, Blue. Good call, Blue.
I was about to say that's not going to be black and white. That's going
I
to be
know.
like blue or black, and she needs to have numbers on here, so she needs to decide what number she's
Oh, I
wearing.
want the number 45
You can
on
do
my
whatever.
jersey.
Why?
45 is
that-
my
55 with
basketball
22.
number.
Is
Oh, okay.
oh,
That's why. That's the only reason why.
Okay.
Boy, back when I played ball. I can't dribble, but I can surely elbow you in the ribs and bring it up to the basket. Oh yeah. Oh
she,
yeah.
she needs a basketball referee uniform, not a baseball. 'Cause that's an umpire. That's different.
Yeah.
You gotta have an eagle eye to be a baseball umpire.
Oh, I can't do that. No.
Yeah,
Nope.
and
No,
not.
I'll be that person on the
not-
outfield going safe.
Yeah, not.
Get out of here.
It's out.
Oh no.
Hey, Rita.
Hi, Rita.
Rita, we have to know. We are begging you. How hot is it where you live?
I knew that was
Like we're just,
what he was about to ask.
Rita.
No.
Rita.
we need to know. We need to know. Rita
Okay.
lives in
Don't say it
southern
yet,
Arizona.
Rita. Okay, I'm going that she's gonna say 118.
115.
Okay. Anybody else have any other guesses?
I'm going to go 110.
110.
124.
Ooh.
Trey says, Mo, heck of a difference between 1900s and 50s too. I was raised by 1950s people. There was
Yeah.
a huge difference. Do you hear that?
You hear
You
what?
don't hear
I
that?
heard a clank.
Yeah, my ironing board.
They're flying big choppers over my head. That fire is not out. I don't want to put the news on because the news
No.
is going to be like, oh, it's 2% contained.
I'm like, I heard my stomach growl.
You know what, Chris? You're right. I have been
116,
bopping.
45.
I've been bopping people because they'll say something and I'm like, that's just hurtful. That is just
Yeah.
hurtful. Like, why are you so angry? And you know what the funny thing is? I don't even look at people out of like spite or anger. I feel sorry for those people
Yeah.
because I've been there. I've been where I was just mad at the world for no reason. So I feel sorry for people. Social media shouldn't have age restrictions. Just ban the bullies accounts. As adults, can be bullies as well. That's my opinion.
Mhm.
Thank you, Diego. Welcome in.
And Rita says 116. What did I say? 110?
I said
Yeah.
118,
You're the closest.
but I went over. Does that count?
You're still the closest.
Well, that's
No,
a
no,
two-way, point. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Not on
Well,
Price is
Rita.
Right.
Well, Rita, you win. You win.
Mhm.
It was a nice 87 degrees here today, Rita. That's
I
like
am-
winter to you.
Lightning and thunderstorms last night. Little rain, then rained a little bit. Yikes!
Oh wow.
Yikes!
We I drove a different way out of the neighborhood today, and um, I saw some pretty big trees down in neighborhoods around us. So I guess those winds that came through, um, it's almost like um, where those houses are, you could see where a really strong streak of wind went through. Um, just kind of like a straight shot.
Yeah. Have you ever dealt with um what is it?
Microglass.
It's microglass. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yay, Grant.
Have you
Welcome in.
ever dealt
Welcome.
with that in Oklahoma?
Uh-huh.
Here.
Okay. Because we have them a lot here on in North Carolina and Virginia, a lot of microblasts. So I wonder if that could have been it
Yeah.
too, with all the
Oh,
thunderstorms and stuff we've had. It's been
Eve says
hot.
I can't imagine William being mad at the world. I'm one of those people that I truly believe life is attitude. So if you
Yeah.
have a bad attitude, you're going to have a bad life. So I try to project how I want the world to be.
Yeah.
I try. I try. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I try. I had to delete some apps during the last election. They got so nasty for my taste. I think the kids are more affected.
Yeah.
Uh, yes.
Because they
Yes.
believe everything. They believe
Yes,
everything.
Grant. Definitely.
Yep.
Hi,
Because
Grant. How are you?
Welcome
Welcome
in.
in.
Welcome in, Grant.
Mm.
It's
their
see
brains
the
aren't
you
fully
wait.
developed yet. They don't know how to handle it.
It's a big deal. It's a
They
big deal
haven't
that
been.
you. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I gotta go
Oh,
look
I'm
outside.
sorry. I was interrupting you.
No, please go ahead.
They haven't been trained on how to deal with it either.
Yeah.
Most of their parents haven't been trained on it either.
I was
Right.
going to say the bullying is different from each generation, and
Mm-hmm.
I really feel this generation with all the computers, as much as it does for the internet of educating us and keeping us informed in that, it's also a damage because we're all learning and we all learn at different times. But how do I want to say this? By the time you figured out you did something wrong, you're really down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
you got hit before you even realize the
Yeah.
bullying in it.
Yeah, it's so true.
Um,
Sometimes it's a little too late before we realize
Mm-hmm.
what's really happening. Yep, and then we can't find the person that was causing it because they've disappeared into the web.
well, they have all these spam accounts and that, you
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are smart. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, I got, I
Yeah.
got, I got a question for you, William.
Okay.
Kind of like a favor. I don't know if you would want to do this or not. Um, I invented this kind of game um, on my channel, and I can't. Okay. It's called Positive Words A to Z. So you go and say, okay, A. Um, for the chat
Okay.
goes and puts all the positive words they can come up with the word A, on the letters of the alphabet and that. And it is always nice to see how more happy the chat is to be able to be involved with us, and we're I don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
When you start thinking positively, then you're going to start behaving positively, and we're going to see it in the chat
yes. And
too.
and my
Absolutely.
my thing is next Monday's my birthday, and I was
Oh,
going to wonder
Oh,
if we could do it then.
if you have a stream, send me a link and I will be there next Monday with bells on.
No, I was going to ask if we could do
Literally.
it on yours. That's why
We
I'm
can do it
saying
on here. We can do it here. Good. Give me a week because I got to get my thesaurus.
Or
for
we can think of a positive word that starts with our name, the letter of our name.
ooh, I like
that
that.
too.
Yeah, so that we
That-
can. I mean, the
Well,
whole
see,
alphabet will be filled. Pretty
That's
much.
why it goes from A to Z.
Yeah.
You know, we keep going until we get no one else can come up with another A. So then we go, okay, now everything has to be B, and you
Yeah.
go. It keeps the chat going, and you can still have conversations and that. And someone, just reads the chat of the words and that too makes it fun.
Okay.
I am down to do that. I am definitely down. Welcome in, Ron. Welcome in. Ron's having a bad day. I am bringing 2 hats on my 15 needle embroidery machine today after ruining 2 hats because I had it too far down and ripped the crown of the hat. Yikes.
Man.
Happens to
Grant,
friends.
welcome in, Grant. The bullying nowadays is worse. I was bullied, but it was where I was located. Now these kids take bullying to the world online. I agree. One girl circulated naked photos of another girl in the school. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's not just the kids; it's the adults. Because a couple of my friends are going through that right now. That they got hold of someone's,
Oh,
and they're adults. It's nasty.
we're a colony of ants. Don't let anybody in our way. Positive word for A is ant. Ants are positively great. They
All right,
focus
don't
and
build their.
allowing no one to stand in their way. We are a colony of ants.
My son's out there doing calisthenics in the backyard, and I'm like, "Don't come inside." No,
Oh,
there are no digital pics. Number 2, no widely accessible internet. You know what? No, it's okay because we're having a couple conversations at once, and that's okay. Because the whole thing about the internet is true. People come at me crazy. People say the most insane things on earth to me. And I'm not saying it doesn't affect me because it does. I'm a human being, but some of it I laugh. And like I said, I feel sorry for people. And a lot of it was shocking. I won't say what I made, but I made a shirt of a certain culture, and it's not what you're thinking. And I got just a mountain of hate messages on Twitter back when it was called Twitter. I know I'm a dinosaur.
Mm.
Hey, I still call it that.
I call it
I'm
that.
changing the name.
And I'm
I
kinda
can't
glad-
say X. That's just who
Yeah.
named something X.
I'm not on.
Yeah.
I have an X and I left it alone and I don't want to pick it back up. Why would I call an app an X?
he's gone.
I no
Yeah.
longer participate on the tweeter. I
Yeah.
no longer participate on it.
You don't like to tweet or tweet?
Oh, we should. Do you hear that?
No. What
That
was
is
this?
on top of my.
Your mic is so good that we can't hear it.
Oh, I know. It's semi unnerving when there's helicopters over the head because right now I saw on my camera my mom was standing outside. So I went out there. I said, "What are you doing, young lady?" And she was like, "I don't see any smoke anymore. That doesn't mean it's out."
Yeah.
One fool put in my live chat, "Why are you fat?" I replied, "Because I like food." Duh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. Eve. They would never say that to your face. I'm old school. It's one of those, you give respect, you get respect kind of thing. And it's just weird to me how overtly rude people are nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Overtly rude.
Okay. I'm going to show you the blanket, how far I am.
Oh, nice.
Oh, pretty.
Oh, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very, very heavy.
It does.
Oh,
It's gonna be a
yeah.
nice weighted blanket.
I like that.
It's gonna be a nice weighted blanket.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my
Eve,
girlfriend said she don't want it. And I'm like, she goes, I got all kinds of blankets. But this is the woman that she didn't want my potato pancakes. And I made her take a couple bites of potato pancakes. Okay.
Yeah.
And she lived across the bridge from us. And we went to high school together and stuff
Thank
like
you,
that.
Eve.
She didn't want to eat it. Oh, now that's all she wants me. I always send food over there if I'm making something. I send over her, and that's what she wants for her birthday.
Oh, you're
But
gonna miss me. Of
what?
course. Nothing. I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
Okay, but yeah, she loves it when I go and cook things for her
Yeah.
or that. And like she'll tell me I don't like mushrooms. Well, I'll make things that have mushrooms in there. She goes, well, you
Yeah.
sneak them in there. I'm like, because it calls for that flavor.
Twitter is bad, Gene. Twitter is. Yeah, I
Yes.
want to tell you, and I'm not even saying this to be funny. I used to live off of Twitter and Facebook. When I stopped going on both all the time, my life improved.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
I
not even trying to be funny or cliche. My stress level went down. I didn't know the news of the day, but that's okay because I lived in the world of newspapers before the internet.
Yeah.
So I was like that with TikTok. I had to get off of TikTok, and at the moment that I got off of TikTok, my life calmed down. It was amazing, so amazing.
I'm telling you, like my life improved. Eve says that looks super squishy.
It does
Um,
look super squishy.
so Ron, the other neighborhood across the freeway is under evacuation order, but on my side, it would have to like I don't even know how to say this nicely. I live in Los Angeles, okay? So I live where all the I live at the bottom of the valley. The more money you have, the higher you go up in the mountain.
Okay.
So all the people who are looking down at me right now, their houses, they're all under evacuation order. All of us plebs, all of us peasants down here in the field, we're literally protected by the freeway in a weird way. So it
So
would have
basic. I'm sorry. I'm
no,
sorry. I've got to
please,
interrupt
please,
with this.
please, no,
You
please.
know that just means that all these people who are looking down their nose at you are losing their houses, and they can't look down their noses at you,
It's in
literally
a
or
it's in
figuratively.
a it started in a brush area, but it's spreading. They're lucky because it has to go downhill, and fire goes slow downhill.
Yeah. Hi,
And
Sherry.
so, yeah, welcome, man. Sherry, welcome in. Great to see you. We will be here for you tonight. If you can't sleep,
Yes.
Yeah.
my oldest
Oh.
daughter, when she was young, always said she hated onions. Then they were not onions, purple cabbage. Exactly.
Hmm.
Isaiah went through this weird phase where he wouldn't eat anything red when he was younger. I sat in front of him with strawberries. I got, I'm not kidding. I was like,
Yeah.
try that. Changed his life.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of TikTok.
yeah.
I didn't even last 24 hours. I made an account and I felt too old for TikTok. Yeah, you welcome in, Sherry.
My stepdaughter was on TikTok too, so I was on TikTok to also watch her and see what the heck she was doing on TikTok, and all of that. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
can't do it anymore.
I couldn't figure it out, so I'm good.
Yeah, I couldn't either. I didn't last 24 hours either because I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, that's like people will say about what is that other platform? I can't think, but I'm like, I can't figure it out. I ain't going down there. Something's telling me, to be out of there, and that's what I'm going to be.
Hi, Mona. How are you? I didn't say hi to you earlier. Yeah. Are you talking about like Discord and stuff?
Yeah,
Or
Discord.
yeah,
That's it.
Discord's different.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Hi,
something
Sherry.
going
Yay,
on
Hi,
this.
Sherry.
Sherry.
Hi, Siri.
Strawberries. I
Good
have some in
morning.
my fridge. I have some in my fridge right now.
Me
Right now,
too.
too.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's because it's the time of year. They're just in the store everywhere. I'm like, I like
Yeah.
strawberries.
They're cheap. They're because they're in abundance right now.
Mm,
Hmm. I like the pine berries, the ones that taste like pineapple.
I will be back.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah, they look like strawberries, but they're white. Yeah.
I'm too
Hmm.
old for it. I'm too old for it, but I got to drum up more sales, so I might do some lives. I'm gonna tell you, I the other day I was watching Nova. She makes bags. She's been on forever. I've been subscribed to her forever, and she was on what I call the sideways scroll. And when you do like this, people who are subscribed to me have access. Anybody can come and click on this, but you're more likely to watch this if you're into sewing or if you know one of us or you know what I'm saying. Those sideways scrolls, everyone has access to that. And somebody who I've been watching for 7 years was getting ruthlessly trolled on YouTube. And I said something. I was like, the people who are talking trash are jealous, basically.
Yeah.
But it's so strange to see how hate-filled people are.
Well, that's when you need Rita and I on the other channel to bop their heads. Rita and I could bop them.
I don't know but when people call me Unk, it doesn't bother me. I've been an Unk since I was 1 year old. My brother has a child that's a year younger than me, so I've been an Unk my entire. Due to strawberry season, that's why they're everywhere.
Ooh,
Oh, that's beautiful.
blackberries. Oh, those are delicious looking. I wish they were seedless.
Discord reminds me of the old chat rooms, but it also has video and audio.
Yeah, that's so true.
But Chris, I will keep my opinion of Discord to myself. But all I gotta say is, kids, stay out of gangs. Stay out of gangs.
Oh man, I'm involved in a lot of gangs if you count all my Discord people. So,
Just look what I got this weekend.
Oh, let's make you big. Ooh.
it's a Highland cow! Oh, oh. Hi, how are you, Cynthia? You're my you're my bestie. You've always been my bestie. I love you.
You're just gonna cover all the bases, aren't you?
So I still have that Highland cow, the
That's
teeth to
cute.
send you.
That's cute. Yeah, that's cute.
So I did find it during the move. I've since lost it again, but I will re-find it.
Road to California is coming.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Isn't it amazing when you clean something or you move and you're like, I've been looking for this for 10 years.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I wasn't looking for it like immediately, but I was like, "Ooh, I need to put this somewhere where I'm going to find it later." And you know what I did?
You
I
put it in
didn't
the
do
desk pile.
I didn't do that. I didn't do anything. I just was like, "Ooh, that's something that I need for later." Okay, I'll put it back. I'll keep it in this box still. No idea where it's at.
Do you notice the machine he's using?
Uh-huh.
It's the one he worked on last week. It's 404. Look at that powerhouse.
It is.
Look how amazing it looks. W, make yourself big.
He's not.
I wish I could make him big. William, make yourself big. We got to see that 404 in action.
There you go.
Look at that machine. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. You guys, I love old machines like that. Oh my gosh. I want one. Can I take it home with me?
You're sitting there looking at the machine, Jess, and I'm sitting here wondering, how in the world is he judging his seam allowance? That's just my brain, the way it thinks.
Oh, he's an expert at this whole thing by now.
Oh, I know he is. I'm just
Oh,
Seam allowance. Seam allowance. Is that one of the new crew members? Never heard of her. Seam allowance.
Oh my, you don't have to mute yourself. I like the sound of it too. It's not even loud or loud
Well,
at all.
I'm trying to be respectful. I don't. These things are kind of clanky sometimes.
Yeah.
I just turned my AC
Oh, that's a
off,
nice
so-
machine.
I'm rusty sewing with this thing. I'm using my spool holders. Where's my other one? Because I have a larger spool of thread on here. But
Yeah.
this is to my blind stitcher, and I took this off. This is bigger than this one, but it messed. So if you don't have the right angle, it will mess with how your machine sews. So I
Yeah.
use my grits because it's a little bit smaller.
Oh, nice. Kilroy, how are you, my friend? Oh, yes, I knew you were here. I knew it.
She was thinking about you.
And
I
don't
was
forget,
thinking
we'll
about
be
you,
selling
Kilroy.
T-shirts in the lobby. William, make yourself big. There's 2026. We will be selling T-shirts in the lobby.
Oh, you guys, don't cut that. Don't
Sing
cut it.
lounges for neurotics.
Oh my gosh, I'm in tears. I'm turning red.
This
You
is
guys,
really
thank you. I'll take it any day.
You were missed. You were missed. So what else is happening in the wild? No, it's no one in my neighborhood is going to be sleeping this evening. There are helicopters just going over and over this neighborhood.
They should tune into this tonight.
Oh my gosh, I'm making myself a t-shirt that says, William, make yourself big. I'm totally doing it.
And
You
mine's
guys
going to say,
don't
I
put
don't
in
know
mine,
her. I don't know. I don't know her. Her.
and it's gonna be
You need to wear that during Road to California.
Mhm. And put the Williams quote on the back.
yeah. William, this is bigger than this one.
Okay, and then it needs to be the William Chronicles 6:15, like 6:15.
Okay.
Well, next year, like everything, I'm going to have anniversary. So if I go to California, that's going to be my 3-year anniversary.
It is.
You need to just like start like a Williams Bible, like of all the phrases,
Mhm.
Oh
important
my gosh,
things.
do you know how many phrases that we would have?
And do
Somebody
you know how
start
many
doing
people would?
that.
Do you know how many people would order it and buy it?
Well, you know what it
They
is.
catch up on
It's not.
everything.
We
Yeah.
redefine words here in the House of Sewing, like beige, salmon,
Yes.
toboggan.
Yes.
We redefine words.
Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Helicopters are they finally sending the SWAT to rescue those neglected and kidnapped machines? There is a fire. I think it's out though. There's a fire on the other end of the canyon. Well, basically on the other side of the freeway. And all those people who thought they were moving on up, they moved into the hills. If I owned a house like that, I would clear within like 500 feet of my house. My hill would be completely bald.
Do you like my toboggan? It's great.
We are creating our own English
I
dialect.
know. Isn't it great?
I have a toboggan too.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're in right now. You can tie it. You can put a bow on the bottom. You
And
can
this
look
Well,
like a little kid.
I'm going to say we confuse and redefine words here in the House of Self.
Oh, okay. Seriously, y'all. I need to probably start a thread, and you guys can just start sending me words or phrases that he sent, and we can do this.
Mhm.
Did you guys see the massive medical equipment warehouse fire? No.
Oh.
Where was it?
Huh.
Oh, that's going to be bad.
Yeah.
I had to turn off the news. Let's see if the news is still talking about the fire by my house. I had to turn it off because they just kept on showing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, it was like on a loop. Hi, Lainey Grace. How are you? Welcome in.
Welcome in, Lady Grace. You know what it is? They'll show the same tree on fire over and over and over.
Well, you know that was the prettiest tree, right?
Or if anything, like if anything happens to a car or something, they'll show it over and over and over.
Well, and Kate, for all the people in the back who missed it the first 5 times. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Laura makes a good point.
I think the codes need to be modified where the huge buildings like that can't be built. There's no ability to compartmentalize the space in case of fire. I agree.
Except you would think that in today's day and age that they figured out how to do that they've created segments that you can close off so that air can't get to it, and it, goes out.
The old school buildings were built like that. Like up at the ranch, all the buildings that were built in the 50s, they're all brick. And if you close the door, it cuts. Are completely cut off from section as you close the door.
Yeah, and that's, you got to be ahead of the fire in a way, because you can't be too far gone to where it's burned holes in the surface that you can't block.
I think the walls should be made of things that cannot burn. When they make a house, I want the walls itself that they build there that they can't be burned. And that way, a barrier around.
Like a fire retardant of some sort.
I know where Tracy is. I know Tracy, California. For anyone who doesn't know, Central California is all industrial land. It is trucker paradise.
It is.
It is all industrial land. And Tracy, I could be wrong, but all those towns have prisons too. Because it's out in the middle of nowhere. Literally the middle of nowhere. I just bought a Bernina at $150 on eBay. See, I'm not the only one.
Those are good machines, Sherry.
Sherry's got the bug.
I'm jealous. Those are good machines.
I don't know what that is. Amazing. Good
Lady
job.
Grace loves those toboggans.
Yeah. I love them too. I'm going to start wearing it with a bow underneath my chin. I can
Is
look
it
like a little
Medline? Oh, yes, Medline.
Yeah, Medline.
Tracy, California is one of those places like where you'll get like just a giant factory out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
They have space.
I've been to Tracy a couple of times.
That warehouse fire makes a couple of spot fires around it too. Big clumps of ash falling from the sky into people's yards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hate looking at those maps because it makes you think everything's on fire around you.
Yeah.
There was one time, one of like my impromptu trips to Vegas, I couldn't breathe. And I remember because I had this ingenious idea of going to the ocean, and I watched the news and they were like, there's fires on the ocean. Well, it was on the coast and it was washing down the ocean. So I drove to Nevada. There were no fires at state line.
Well, right now Nevada is free of fires. I don't see any. I'm looking at Rita's map.
And Sherry says, look it up, Jess.
I will. I definitely will.
I have an app called Watch Duty on my phone, and it will let me know when there's a fire within a certain radius of my home. So, like, I had like a couple of notifications in the last couple of days, a couple of different fires.
Maybe I should get that.
No wildfire risk here. I don't need a website to know it. It's been rainy and 60s here. A few tornadoes touched down in the region on a couple days ago. Oh man, that iced coffee's hitting. Oh.
A Bernina 150?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I'm looking for it. I see like other ones. I just see manuals.
So you can at least learn how to use it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, congratulations again. I'll figure out where it is eventually in life.
Do you know what I want? You know,
Yeah.
we I don't think we discussed it enough because we are tech support for all of our SOAS people, all of our SOAS people, and I just wanted to tell people Sojo comes and goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right now, people see me posting all the time because it's summer. During the school year, I don't even walk out here. Sometimes I'm like, blah, I got too much to do. So, Sojo is one of those things. I'm not saying it's seasonal, but it's okay to not be feeling it. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay because I lose my Sojo all the time.
And sometimes, cause, okay, so I'm fluctuating, guys. I really am. I'll go ahead and say it out loud. And like, I get jealous because I was like, man, I haven't put out content, I haven't done anything, and it really drives me nuts after a while. And so I'm putting pressure on myself, and I'm like, no, just let it go. Let it go.
The
So I
people
let it go.
who are rock, the people who
And
are
I can't
rocking
believe
you,
that everyone is still there and no one has dropped off my site, like my
exactly.
YouTube, because I'm not putting anything out for the last 2 weeks.
Well, I was thinking about it the other day, and just kidding.
I gave up. I gave up putting out content and that because I was. Well, we talked about backstage, um,
Yeah,
the depression of it, and I don't
yeah,
need it. I don't need it, so I walked away from it. I mean,
yeah,
even my bingo games, I've walked away. I'll go play there, the other community
yeah.
of, but it's not worth it no more. You know what I mean? To me.
It's
But if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. And the funny
Mm-hmm.
thing is, this is the internet. You can always come back. There is someone
Yep.
I'm subscribed to. Sojo is fickle. Is a fickle beast. Absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah.
There is someone I'm subscribed to. I believe his channel is called Talk Sewing. He used to release videos all the time. He would
Mm-hmm.
disappear for a year, and then he made videos, and then again he disappeared again for like 2 years. People are still subscribed. People are still subscribed to his channel. I disappeared for a year,
Yeah.
and I didn't lose any
Yeah.
subscribers.
I mean, it's just how, like Chris said, fickle. Everything is. It's like, and, I just hit another milestone, so I'm like, I need to keep going. I need to keep going. I need to keep going. But I just don't have the energy for it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's so much other things going on, behind the scenes that really I don't talk about. So it's just like all you see is when I'm on with William. You guys don't realize I have 2 jobs. I have lots of other things going on,
I have
behind, and it's
not
just.
said this in so long,
But
but
I
So
life,
agree, Roy.
life be lifing.
yeah,
It
I
just gets
agree.
so,
life gets it gets in the way. So
yeah,
there's nothing wrong with
Mm-hmm.
if you're not okay with it. Like that's I haven't put
yeah.
out content in like forever. Pam, we miss you,
Hi,
Pam. We miss
Pam.
you.
And I'm
well,
still subscribed to you, and I love it, and I'm waiting. If you ever do,
Absolutely.
and I'll watch the old stuff. Not a problem.
well, go ahead.
I like what Kilroy's saying. The idea that you
Yeah.
must make videos on a regular basis is a completely outdated mindset from the completely outdated medium called TV. The best
Yeah,
video makers just make a video when they feel like it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Kilroy.
Yep.
Thank
There's
you, Kilroy.
I agree.
there's someone I'm subscribed to. I think he's made like 15 videos. He has like 30,000, 40,000 subscribers because every video is kind of hilarious.
Yeah. I just
Still
wish I
working on
had
my
the
roses,
editing skills that some people
but
have.
but when they're done, I'll be taking pictures of them. But I want to finish them first. Sometimes I need to swap off, do something
Yeah.
different for a minute. Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm in that same boat. Just when I hit a milestone back in December, it like
Yeah.
me to a point where I'm just like, okay, now do I really want to be putting up more content, or do I want to take it back, or what do I want to
Yeah.
do? And I'm not even where I can post, do my regular lives right now all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like Jaja gave me that Elizabeth Hartman book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's what I want to make next. Do you think I can find it? Nope.
No.
I have no idea where my Elizabeth Hartman book. I want to make a mini quilt so bad. And I want to make something that's in that book so that when people that have the book, because people are making that quilt right now, they can go ahead and make something similar because I'm not going to use the same fabrics. I'm going to use something a little different. And there's a beautiful star I want to make. Do you think I can find the book? Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have my
So,
cutting instructions for what I'm about to start cutting.
yeah.
Do you know that this has been done for weeks?
Yeah.
And I've had the
Okay.
fabric for weeks,
Yeah.
and I'm just now like getting in here and actually cutting.
Yeah.
And I
you've been-
still
yeah.
haven't caught up on 365 yet. So I'm trying not to punish myself. So you're in good company.
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone. I really do appreciate it. But yeah,
Mm, you know,
we're
so
here
is
to
my
support
Grace.
each other.
I totally understand Lenny Grace. That's what I do. I make one when I
Mhm.
feel like it. Absolutely. It
Yeah.
even applies
My-
to film. They make superhero movies on a regular basis. All of these movies are all visual trash.
Okay.
I
I
tried
love
to
you,
watch
Roy.
Superman. Well, I tried to. My son watched the whole movie. I walked in the room 15 times. I walked out. I'd walk back in. I tried. I tried.
Good.
I have a denim jacket picked out to make and ready to cut most pattern pieces pinned. Need to find a fabric for the sleeves and bottom band. Awesome.
Hmm, that's so
Can't find
cool.
enough fabric for the whole jacket. I run into
Mm.
that all the time.
Well,
And
I cut back for me. I cut back on YouTube watching because I would be up, 24/7 pretty much, either live or watching people's videos, and I never got nothing done around the house, and it was like, wait a minute, you got to step back into that, and
Yeah.
My
that
watching definitely went downhill too.
yeah, it's very hard to uh, watch everybody's videos and that.
Absolutely. I do agree with that.
it's not, I agree with that as well.
Yeah. I have people that I bookmark and I'll watch I'll stop. Not stop everything, but like I'll listen to
Mhm.
them, and do. And then there's some people it's like I just check that box and go, okay, they made a video. I see they have a little blue dot next to their name. I'll go
Mhm.
back and watch them. They're part of my top 10.
Yeah.
So, and then I get to everyone else. Like I used to be huge on making sure I watched Missouri Star every Friday and every Monday. And Pat Sloan when she was on Tuesday through Thursday. And just like I don't do that anymore. I watch people that I interact with on a constant basis.
Mhm.
So if I'm not interacting with you, through lives, through here, through chat, whatever, you know, you, I'm not saying you get left behind, but you'll get around to it. I'll get around to you.
Yeah.
I want to watch what you're putting out. So
I watch everyone's content, but do you know what the one thing I hit like on everyone's post? So I'm going to tell
yes,
you right now, if you post and you get a magical like, it's me. And I think the algorithm just sends me all these posts because I'm constantly oh, I like that. Oh, I like that.
yeah.
Mhm.
And it also tells me what I've watched and what I haven't watched. Like I took like that's
Mhm.
my secret sauce with that. It's
Mhm.
like if I watched your short, if I've watched your video, I've pressed the like button. Because
Yeah.
if I didn't press it, I'm like, have I watched it? Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
same here.
So that's
Well,
my
So I have to ask this question. I have to.
I, for well, I was
Oh,
going to say, may I?
oh, go
I
ahead. Go
when
ahead,
I
Kiki.
first go when I first go into anybody's, like when I found you guys, I already hit the thumbs up because that person came on live or that video deserves at least that much from me.
Mhm.
Do I watch it from beginning to end? It depends. Now, like when I found you guys, it was like automatically it was like I put you on my favorite list. When you went live, I had watch out, but the respect of that. Now, leaving a comment. Sometimes I will. It depends on what it is and that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Your turn now.
I
Wait.
was gonna oh yay, welcome in, welcome in. Retired teacher here. First few weeks of summer break are to recover from the exhaustion of the school year. Give yourself grace. Thank you. Thank you,
Oh,
Quilting Frog. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Great
Mhm.
to
you
meet
said it
you.
so good. You're right. Because we're on a
Mhm.
high. We're up here. We're on our stress level because we're on a survival mode. We're getting these kids ready for the next grade level. We're doing state testing. We are up here. And then all of a sudden the end of the school year and our survival stress level just goes and then our body's like, what do we
What
do
do
now?
I do?
I'm really bad at sitting still though. So when I
Yeah.
have like my new thing is I try to like I force myself to lay in bed. Even the
Yeah.
other day on Katie's stream, I thought I was dreaming when I said hello, and I did. I actually typed in hello, hello, and went right back to sleep. But I thought I was dreaming.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Quilton Frog. Welcome in. I think it's interesting to wonder how many actually watch videos to the very end. You can you can look up that statistic.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
try not to get too over analytical with YouTube, but let's be real. If you have YouTube Studio, you're like, oh no, they have it all here for me right here.
Hmm.
Mhm.
But that's also another form of slow torture, so you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I I try not to look at my analytics but like once or twice a week. Because if not, I get stuck in that hamster wheel going,
Yep.
okay, what's my next because there's trends. You look on there and go, this is what's trending. This is what if you look at your audience, this is what they're typing in the search bar and looking for. It gives you that information. It gives
Wow.
you it gives you this is what is trending right now, and it actually can build a video out for you, and this is how you should do your video from top to bottom. But it's just a wheel that you can just get lost in, and then all of a sudden
Mhm.
5 hours go by, and you're like, oh, I thought I was here for 30 minutes.
Yep.
5 hours later, you're getting off. I
Mhm.
That,
can't
Mhm.
tell you how many times I've been stuck in that because I'm like, how can I grow? How can I push myself to the next level? But then I'm like, people don't want to see they want to see me working on advanced things, but they also want to see what anybody at their skill level can do too. Like I want to take harder things and make it that every skill level can work on it and do it and come
I
up with
agree.
something similar. That's what
Yeah,
I like.
I like that you want to do that.
Yeah.
Just just for my sake.
Kilroy,
I
you have
got.
my
I
vote.
got. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead, KK. It's okay.
I was going to ask you. Have you ever went and just for fun, just typed in one word and searched YouTube and see what it comes up with?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so much fun.
I did. I started off actually with like I would just randomly type in like 65 or
Yeah.
like 9 or something and just see what happened. And all these crazy videos would pop up.
I like typing in Civil War quilting
Yeah,
I
because
like.
you pop up.
because I pop
No,
up.
no, I
Civil
have that
War
problem though.
quilting.
When I was not
Civil
this
War
one,
quilting.
I
Oh,
was
Civil
trying
War.
Civil War.
Okay.
I was trying to thread my dressmaker, and I was like, okay, I typed in how to thread a front loading sewing machine. 6 of my videos popped up, and I wasn't threading a single front loading sewing machine on either one of them, but I had so many how to videos, my own videos
Mhm.
were popping up.
Yeah.
And Kilroy,
That's
you have
so
my vote. I did not look at the analytics. Nope, not happening.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm an analytics person.
I try not to be because
Yeah.
you could really torture yourself looking
Mhm.
at the stats too much.
Yeah. Well, I'm a
I know
numbers
this is
girl. You guys
cliche.
know this.
I know this is cliche, but you know, I was raised by Jack O'Neill, so I love cliches. If you love what you do, it shines through no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you have 5 subscribers, 5 million, it doesn't matter. You know, if you're happy with what you do, then
Yeah.
none of it should matter. And I constantly remind
Mhm.
myself that because I'm doing something I love. Sorry, cliche over,
It's okay.
but
All
it's
right.
true.
I'm having a moment.
I like what I do. So you know,
Mhm.
I said it in one of my bloopers. If I have to go on the roof with a megaphone and be like, "Today I went to the swap meet and I bought all of this tweed." I lose interest in channels that are chasing the numbers. I'm much more interested in seeing what the person is really. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
much.
Seriously.
Very
I'm
much.
like, my new obsessions is jerseys.
Hey, jerseys.
Bringing out the cars is one of my new cliches. I'm bringing
I
out
love
all my
it.
old sewing machines.
Alibaba, Alibaba, Alibaba. Where are you, Alibaba?
Oh my gosh, looking at analytics all the time is like looking at a 401k all the time.
Yeah.
I learned that when I was young. It's true, Jess. I searched Civil War quilting and you're there. Just like how Katie is the president of the Greenland Quilters Guild
Okay.
Emporium.
Seriously, we have to come up with a logo for her and make something for her and send it to her. Seriously.
Mhm. I
President
agree.
of the Greenland. I can't even say it. If
As
Peter Piper could
secretary.
pick a pack of pickled peppers, if Peter Piper could pick a pack, blah.
Peter Piper can pick a pack of peppers.
It's not a,
For
not a
like
pack. It's a
like
pet.
a logo as far as like let's say a big G with some trees climbing out and
Yeah.
patches of
Something.
something like that.
Something Greenlander. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll
How's
think
the
about that.
I think it would
I'll come
she
up
would
with
love
it.
it. And when she's listening to this later.
I have projects I started years ago. I never finished. I guess I maybe I wasn't happy. Okay, Pam, I'm
Okay.
telling you, lately I've been going back to things I never finished. My my tweed coat, I made the other one 2 years ago. I made this thing. Oh man, I'm about to sweat. I'm glad I'm wearing shorts. I made this thing 3 years ago, and I finished it last night.
Yeah.
I like everyone's like, I love the inner hood material. I'm trying to remember how long ago I had that fairy material, and it was forever ago. And
It's Jeff.
I hoarded it in this room for a while. But
Yeah.
it took me 3 years to do this. Literally just to line the bottom of this thing.
Mhm.
So, there's always hope.
I love the big hoods and that you're bringing them back. Because it's been a while since I've seen a big hood.
I think it's time. I don't know why, but during the summer, like I like dressing like a Keebler elf. I don't know what it is. I am obsessed with looking like a Keebler elf. I don't know what it is.
You have the chocolate fudge cookies too.
Oh,
Mm.
the stripes. I can't have those stripes in my house.
Oh, when we go on vacation, we're gonna grab some. Okay.
I've made videos just because I've tried to look up how to do something. No video was available, so I muddled through the task. Exactly. I made a video as I went along. I've done that. Great.
That's a good idea.
I slit the sheet, and on the slit the sheet, I sit.
I slid
See, I can't say it. If the seashells by the seashore,
on the
The
slitted sheet. I sit.
I said, and on the slitted sheet.
if
I
Peter
said,
Piper could pack a pickle, see, if Peter Piper
Wait,
could
if
pack
Peter
a
Piper
pickle
picked a pepper,
pepper.
Peter Piper. I can't do it now. I won't have to do teeth.
Okay,
my
now-
gums, my
Sally sells she sells by the seashore.
And
Ooh.
Gilroy, not everybody is over 6 feet tall. It is okay to be under 6 tall. All my under 6 feet people, I love you and I see you. I see you because I'm under 6 feet too. I
Rise
can
up.
literally see you.
I'm so glad you love me. Thank you, William. I'm definitely under 6 feet. I don't even have shoes that'll make me 6 foot.
Oh.
My with my cowboy hat and my boots, it gives me the illusion of height. People think I'm way taller than what I am. I'm not kidding you. Even like my mom came home from the airport yesterday and I gave her a hug and she's like, "You feel like being tall today, huh? You got your boots on." Because I was towering over her and she could
Yeah.
obviously know that.
Oh.
Your
I
mom's
am
just picking on you, William.
I am. some of the videos I did ended up being my most watched. Exactly. Especially, I'm going to say this, and I know if you're having a bad day, please go watch the night that Pam fixed her dryer and changed my life. And I'm not even saying that to be funny.
Is
When
it
somebody,
okay? So if I go to her channel, is it the dryer? Does it say dryer?
I don't know if it's still up. We have to ask her. But like that was a couple of
Damn, is
years
it still
ago.
up?
I'm not kidding you. One night, I just like Pam was fixing a dryer, and I was like, I don't know. I'm not kidding you. So when something breaks, I'm like, I can do this. And I went
Yeah.
to school to fix half the stuff, and I still don't do it. So I'm not kidding you. Pam inspired me that night, and I will never stop talking about it. Why was
Putting
he
the dryer back
pickled pepper?
together.
They're
Oh,
very
yes.
pickled. They're already pickled. Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Oh,
I can't say it or believe it.
Pam, can I share that video? Is that okay? I found it. It should be. Okay, I'm going to share it. She said it
Pam,
should be.
you inspired me. Like,
Yeah.
more people like we should all know how to fix our stuff. And I'm not saying that as like an indictment or anything. I'm old school. I'm a whole 5 feet tall. I'm 5'9", but I live in a world of giants. Like most people around me are 6 feet tall.
All right, there's Pam's video. Go
I'd
watch
have
it.
to,
Not
Oh,
right
sorry.
now.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Cynthia.
I'd have to wear 12-inch heels to be 6 foot tall.
Hmm.
Couldn't do it.
I'd have to
Jennifer
get
says,
8 inches. Yeah. No, sorry.
8
Jennifer
inches?
says, I'm a whole 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
I would need a whole 12 inches.
I need 5. I'm 7'5". I almost said I'm 7'5". I'm 5'7".
It's okay. You can tell your secrets. I've seen you in person
Yeah. Well, you're tall. I don't crouch down. You're taller than I am.
with my shoes on. I call them my Shatners. But yeah, no, seriously, this like all my jackets lately. I've finished a couple of my tweed jackets, and it's okay to go back on projects that you haven't worked on in years. This is the get your sojo back stream.
Oh, good. So should I just start working on the Bargello while we're talking? You
Powers.
think I can finish it before we get off the stream?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I challenge you.
Hold on.
You just challenged me.
Oh, Cynthia, Jess is the wrong person on earth ever to be like, I bet.
Hold
Hold
on.
this or
All right. I got my swim motion on. Okay.
It's the sewing version of hold my beer. Just hold my drink. I'll be right back.
Don't judge me. I'm wearing pajamas, okay?
oh
When
man.
you see me.
I wish I was.
Oh, you guys, it's all it's all like business on top, party on the bottom.
Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna go on mute because my machine's louder.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna sing for you. She's got the eye of the tiger. Her bobbin is filled. She's gonna finish this quilt, and we know it.
Oh,
Take that to the record company. I got the
Eye of the tiger. Doop, 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 doop.
Yeah.
This is what I say to myself when the stream's over. I'm like, okay, I gotta sew, and I finish everything in 5 minutes.
Oh, I feel like a chunk of monk too today.
It takes me weeks to finish a project.
I do too.
There's nothing wrong with that. I bought this jersey in 2000 or like 99 or 2001, and this was baggy on me. I've had this jersey for 26 years, if not longer. Because this is an old Arizona jersey. I saw
like
your
it.
house video, Cynthia. Your house looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
beautiful.
Yay!
I'm so ready to move in.
I bet.
My biggest worry, though, is the reason I wanted to downsize was because um, when my back is really bothering me, it feels like walking from the front of the house to the front door. I mean, back of the house to the front door is like 10 miles.
Yep.
And
Mhm.
I didn't want to have such a long distance between doors and rooms, but I've ended up just getting more distance. So that's the only concern I have with this house.
I would like to have a house that has the escalators that go down
Me
and go up.
too.
You know, I
That
don't
would
want to
be
be. I don't
awesome.
want to. I don't want an elevator. I want the escalators so like I can really look and see. I can
Hmm.
see over there. I need the dust over there. There's a
Welcome in.
fireball.
Pam, welcome in, welcome in. And KK, you can go live in a mall. They're renting out
Yeah,
like old abandoned malls all across America
yeah.
where
Well,
like
they tore down my favorite mall. It,
oh
it was just like so crazy. Like you could go up one part and go all around to that one, but you had to go up another part to get to the next one. It was like a maze. You could
mhm.
not, it was in a circle type thing. Well, not a circle, a square. And, but you couldn't, I don't know how to explain it. It was really weird. It was an architectural mall, was what it
Oh,
was.
okay. Pam, welcome in. And
Yeah.
Hi,
Krista,
Pam.
Krista, we watched Song Sung Blue last night. Good movie, but sad. I have not heard of that.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I'm gonna have to definitely look that up. I I'm not necessarily the best person to ask for like what movie are you waiting for? Because I'm gonna give you an honest answer and tell you I'm waiting for the Wile E. Coyote movie that comes out in August. That's where I'm at.
You said Wile E. Coyote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's suing Acme. I've been waiting my entire life for this movie.
I was telling Jeff about it. I wouldn't be surprised if we go see it. He loves Looney Tunes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And do you
It's
want to
just
know?
go ahead, please.
Sorry, if we watch, you can't watch Looney Tunes anymore. At school or anything, because it's like back in the day when we watched it, there was so much adult content inside of it that we didn't even pick up on.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I said during COVID, I was so embarrassed. I was like, "Oh, let's watch Looney Tunes. It can't be that bad." Oh my gosh, I had to turn it off as soon as I turned it on. I was like,
Hmm.
"Nope, sorry, Porky Pig is not good influence on y'all." Next,
Streaming
Yep.
platform. Do you know what that happened to me with I wanted my son to watch all the old movies. So I was it Milo? It wasn't Milo. Oh, it was Fox and the Hound. I
Mm.
forgot about the first 5 minutes of Fox and the Hound. I remember
these
my
are the
son looked at
highest.
me. My son looked at me like, "What are we watching, bro?" Because I'm traumatized. We were just built different. What platform? What streaming platform? Absolutely beep beep.
Mm-hmm.
You know how disappointed I was when I saw Roadrunners in real life and they're this big.
Mm-hmm.
Real Roadrunners
They're
are
tiny. They're so
literally,
tiny.
and we have them everywhere here because it's deserty here, so we have real Roadrunners. Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson. I think I know what you're talking about. We went to the theater and watched He-Man Masters of the Universe. Pam, did you like it? I'm biased towards the Dolph Lundgren movie, but I
Oh, I
know
want to see it.
I'm I need to get out of the 80s. I know.
Hmm.
I'm just biased towards the Dolph Lundgren movie.
Can we watch the cartoon instead? Because the cartoon looks a lot like you.
I Oh, are you talking about I think I still have it in here.
The picture?
Uh,
I know I do.
Aw.
That picture ain't going nowhere.
that's
I'm
not
gonna
it.
frame it and go like, mm-hmm. Yep.
Here we go. I
Yeah.
have the power.
He really looks like this in real life.
I I am not orange.
No, you're not orange. I'm
That's
talking about
that's
your
like
muscles.
brick red
But your muscles are like that though.
in my head. Yes. Oh, it's a very good movie. I I'm excited that my son is kind of. It's not that he's over MMA. He wants to go to do different things. I'm like, good. There's a million things that we could be doing. Sorry, I got to go back to my buddy. I don't feel comfortable unless unless I'm in uniform. And I am rewatching Deep Space Nine right now for the 7 millionth time. Thank you, Paramount Plus. Hockey season's over, so I'm kind of in a show hole where I don't know what to watch. And I'll start watching the Hockey Channel in about a month when they stop showing the championship over and over and over. Hoping for She-Ra to come out, hopefully.
I keep doing that. I gotta remember to press M. Halloween outfits.
I'll dress up as He-Man. I'll be known as Dad Bod He-Man. And I'll walk around with a remote control saying, I have the power! She-Ra is He-Man's twin. You've got this, Jess. Absolutely.
Oh my, they're twins? Are you serious? Oh, Twinny McTwin, twin. We got this. I look cute in that outfit. Don't fuck.
Yeah, absolutely, you do. You got this, Jess. And in a weird way, you know what? And I'll tell you this happened. It's all I watch. When I was a kid, I would like read books and stuff, but I would watch a lot of sports. And I do get a weird like, what am I going to do now? Even last night, when I was watching the game with Jess, at the end of every season, they show like a recap. And when that recap was over, I looked at Jess and I was like, well, season's officially over. I don't know what to do with myself now. I'm gonna be so bored.
Well,
But I'll find things to watch.
it didn't turn out the way you wanted, which is fine. You know? And then it's just and you did watch the recap and everything like that. And we have what, 4 months until 2 months until the
2 months. In 2 months, hockey season comes back. They have the shortest off season.
But my question is, when is the draft?
It's gonna be
should
very
coming
soon.
up.
Eve, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Good night.
Oh, have a great night.
Good night, Eve.
That's why when everyone's talking about Netflix, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch that. I opened up my Netflix account and it was like, you are not grandma. We don't know you anymore. Even though you pay for this. We now only watch English stuff.
I'm gonna go hang out with your mom.
My
We
Netflix
could watch shows together.
My Netflix used to be all sci-fi. If it was a space movie, I'd probably seen it if it was on Netflix. And then I gave my account to my mother, and it's all like, I was talking to her earlier, and somebody walked over a building, and they were in England, and I'm like, shocker. Shocker. They were like in old England somewhere. Tammy, how's it going?
It's going. I'm getting
Solve the
stuff
world.
up finally.
Can I tell you something? And I have to
Sure.
say this as a disorganized human. I'm going to make you big.
Okay.
You have the most organized wall of thread I have. When I grow up, I inspired to be like you, Tammy.
Okay. So, do you know that I built that? Like, I actually built the rack.
I'm even more impressed.
So, a friend of mine was getting these boards at Home Depot, and she didn't have a big enough car. So I took her, but she was getting all these boards to make her queen size bed or king, California king, or whatever size bed she had, to have more supports underneath it. Well, she didn't need the full 8-foot length, so she was having the store staff go ahead and cut all these boards off. And I looked at her, so what are you going to do with all these others, all these cut offs? She's like, I don't know. do you want them? I said, yes, please. She's like, what are you going to do with them? I said, I have no idea yet. So I brought them home, and I ended up getting the 2 side pieces. That's the only part of it I had to buy, aside from the stain that I wanted to use at the time. And so this thread rack has been, oh gosh, this has been through like 5 or 6 moves now.
That's awesome.
And like, I love my thread rack. Like, I like redo it every time that I have to move it, because everything has to fall off the moment you move it and unscrew it from the wall. But I love it.
Good gravy, you are organized. My boxes are crying when they. I have boxes of thread around here. When
Okay, so I still have 2 buckets of thread that do not fit on the racks. Okay, so don't think that this is every bit of thread, but it's a very good representation of the majority of my thread.
Well,
That's what we're
I
doing.
think you should have one like they have in the in the stores, where you could have multiple, like you no, my mind is getting, but
it's okay.
you could have multiple that go back, spring back. Oh, you go spring back, like you pick up one,
Oh, like you pull it and then it has
and the
the
next
arm on it.
one comes out.
Oh yeah.
And something like, or even, it goes around, you can, you ever see like, they go in the clothes and that? I
Mm-hmm.
think you should have something like that for your fabrics, or that, hanging. This is all my fabrics. Let me see. Yeah,
Oh, that'd be
that's
awesome.
much for me.
That would be awesome.
I will put it this way. You guys are seeing that side of my wall.
Mm-hmm.
Once these other 2, or actually a 3rd rack gets set up, and you guys actually see what I'm looking at too, you'll go, how in the world does she do that? Because I have to have it organized. So that's what it is in front of me, is organized. And yeah, I can't have disorganized space.
I'm so disorganized because I've changed this room. I've only been in this house for 3 years, and I've changed it 6 times.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
This
know what to
room,
do
this room.
if all of my stuff was properly placed. I wouldn't know what to do. I like being like the Mad Hatter, the man who's constantly late to an appointment. Oh, where's this? Where is this? Where? I'm constantly looking for stuff. Even this weekend, when I went through my closet, I was like, oh, I was hugging my old coats. Like, I forgot about you.
okay. William, you're not the Mad Hatter, because the Mad Hatter doesn't necessarily mean that you're late to anything. It's the rabbit that's late. The rabbit is late for a very important date.
I'm the rabbit. I am always late for a very important date.
Not me. I can never be late for anything.
And I
have to
still
be-
haven't found my compass.
I have
Where
to
is
be
my
half
compass?
an hour early.
I was.
Oh, in
I had to be
life,
somewhere earlier today, and I was running like 10 minutes before time, but other people were there first. Oh my gosh, that was stressful.
it's different in life. Well, it's different. Like in life, I have time anxiety. I'm an hour early to
Mhm.
everything. I am the meaning of consistency. But when it comes to sewing, I want everything. So
Mhm.
there's a difference. I have never. If I'm late to something, people are calling like the police. Like, I'm gonna like to report a missing person because William is here an hour early every day.
So when I redesigned this space, or when I designed this space, I did factor into the fact that people do continue to give me scraps, and I do buy more fabric occasionally and all of that. So I built in contingencies so that I don't run out of space at any point. So yeah, that's been the other blessing with this, is that I now have the space to expand should I need to. I'm loving that part.
I think I need something like I need a palladium. Or like something the size of a mini theater.
No.
I
With
could
a refrigerator.
probably make all your stuff fit. into the space that you have, William. But you'd need to like give me carte blanche to do whatever I need to do.
I think about that all the time, but the problem is every time I move something, I rediscover it and like spend an hour with it. Oh, I
You get
forgot about my
distracted by
pogo
cleaning your
stick.
room.
I forgot about my pogo stick. I forgot about. Oh no, I'm a hoarder. I have to literally stand over the trash can with both arms.
Yeah, you're the
I am a-
you're the proverbial toddler that got sent to his room to
I
clean.
no,
To
my
clean.
parents. You couldn't punish me in my room because I had everything. My parents were like, no, go sit in the living room. You can't go in your room because I had everything. No, I'm a hoarder. I am not ashamed of that. I will full on admit that I am a real life hoarder. And part of it is the mystery and the fun of getting stuff. Like the other day I said I'm never again gonna buy a black t-shirt. I went to Marshall's and so I went and bought a camouflage one. And in my head I'm like, well, it's not black, but it still adds to the problem, is what
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
You know what? I need to cut the sleeves off of that. I forgot about that.
I was just going to ask you if you cut the sleeves off of it yet.
No, because I got too busy. I was cleaning out my closet and I just fell in love with all my old makes. And I was like,
I know
don't
we
know.
went through a lot of them. I enjoyed looking at them when you were
we
showing
are
me stuff.
Oh, thank you. We
Yeah.
judge ourselves 10 times harder than anyone else on this earth. Even your harshest critics will never judge you as hard. Oh, Pam, thank you so much for stopping by. You are so missed.
Yeah.
Good night,
Have a great
Pam.
night,
You
Pam.
are so
Right.
missed.
All right, go watch your channel, guys.
Please
Everyone
go
go watch your
subscribe to the channel.
channel.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go too, guys, because my anxiety's getting up there. So,
Thank you
but
so much for stopping by, KK.
much love, respect, and hey, guys, I love you, and God loves you, but He loves you more than I do. But I'm going to keep trying to be as good as He is.
Next
I'll see
Monday, we're
y'all
having
later.
you need to come back on because it's your birthday.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I got my mud cake already.
See, Cynthia knows. Cynthia knows.
It's
Okay.
my party and we'll
Why?
Thank you for
I don't
stopping by,
want to cry
KK.
today. I
celebrate.
don't want to cry today.
Bye, KK.
I love you all.
Have a great night.
Yeah, I still have mud cake from the last time I bought it for Ollie's birthday.
Now I just
Just waiting for a birthday.
I
You
grew
know,
up
I actually have a
seeing that
gripe.
song stuck in my head.
I have a gripe to pick with everyone here. I really wasn't into mug cakes until y'all came around.
I'd never had one until this. Till I came around to you guys.
And
So
now my
let's go ahead. Y'all means Jess. Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you so much.
Yep.
So I will send out a recipe and link William to it next week so that we can all get mud cakes ready. Chocolate good for everyone? Well, actually, you can get whatever cake mix you want. You just need a cake mix. That's all you need. That's all you need.
my son now makes them from scratch in the because we have big mugs too in my house. You've seen my coffee mugs. And so I blame everyone here. And I'm gonna make cornbread later and blame everyone for that too. No, I blame Walmart. They had cornbread for like 39 cents. I was like, I'm gonna take the whole row. Thank you.
Well, it's cornbread muffins. That is not the same as cornbread. Yes, I'm going to be a little bit of a snob on that.
Chocolate
I'm sorry.
muffins.
I put lard in there. It is all the same to me.
I
It makes
want
my heart
chocolate.
valves go blub 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 when I eat it. So I am not discriminate. I will eat. I will eat. Yay, Brenda! Hello, hello.
Oh, hi, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Welcome in. Welcome in. I am slowly working on a tweed coat. And now I have it's my body stuck in my
Yeah, y'all already did it to me too. I
It's
like
part of my so-called life playlist for birthdays.
Yes. That in the Stevie Wonder version. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
my husband has his own version of a happy birthday song, but I've told him he's never allowed to sing it to me ever again because it is one of those like obnoxious versions that you never get away from the moment you hear it the first time.
Is it like the never ending song or something?
No, but once you've had it left on your voicemail once, that's plenty. Like it's one of those that, you don't really need to really hear it again.
I've tried to stab myself with my scissors.
Man,
Who
this thing
likes to
wants
fussy
to
cut?
run. What's that, Cynthia?
Who likes to fussy cut on here? Chat?
That's okay. I don't mind. Oh, I'm not chat, sorry.
Oh, you guys too, but I want the chat to.
Oh, whoops. First world problem. My Wi-Fi is out. I've tracked cables. Rawr.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
First world problem. My Wi-Fi is out. Oh, you have no idea how many times I said, I'm like, okay, I know it's a first world problem, but I'm gonna cry. Welcome in, Melissa. Melissa, Jesse, welcome in. I just found this so fun. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh,
amazing.
Come on in. Hang out with us for a while.
Make sure you put your seatbelt on. Because it's a crazy ride over here.
Oh, there's so many wonderful people here. Glad you come to hang out with us.
Absolutely.
It's a good kind of crazy. We have lots of fun.
Yes, we do. That we definitely do.
Cynthia, you're the crazy one.
Why? Because I'm fussy cutting.
You bring the fun though. It's good. I love it.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
No, you do. I love your take on things, and you're oh my word. No, you're the fun parent. Like seriously, I bet you have like all the parties. I was the stringy parent. Like, no, we're not doing it. Nope.
Yeah, I tried to.
I couldn't. I couldn't. Oh,
I'm
Grant,
curious now what you consider me, Jess.
Grant says I fussy cut sometimes, and Brenda loves to fussy cut Tula Pink. Welcome in, Melissa and Jesse. Welcome in.
So that would be a good one to fussy cut.
Ooh, what are we fussy cutting?
Tula Pink.
Oh, we can fussy cut some Tula Pink.
Mm-hmm.
I got some Tula. She's screaming to come out of the closet.
Tula loves going on adventures. Be nice.
Hey, I'm making her cousin Giuseppe right here, Bargello, out of the Tula Pink fabric.
Is that Tula Pink?
It is Tula. Yeah, it's True Colors Tula Pink. Yeah, it's her her blender pack.
Yeah.
So it goes with a lot of her fabric lines. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, it's been a while since these machines fly. I'm so used to the modern machines. This thing is like, you want to sew? We're going. We're running.
I love listening to that machine. I love older machines though.
Left alone, it gets the job done faster than a modern machine too. It just doesn't have all the bells and whistles.
All right. I fussy cutted the Highland cow.
Oh, Cynthia, what are you fussy cutting?
Highland cow.
Oh, so sorry. Oh, hold on. Let me make it big.
Oh, I love it.
Right here. I use my phone hotspot.
That was fun.
Yes.
Playing with my blending markers.
That's awesome.
And
You make as many Highland cows as you would like, and I will love to see every one of them.
And this house is, you know what, Diego, when I was redoing my grandma's house, I used all my minutes back then because she didn't have Wi-Fi either.
oh, did I tell you guys my closing got pushed another week?
Oh,
Yeah. So if this keeps up, I might have internet at my house. I might have Wi-Fi at my house by the time it's finished. Um, but uh, it we don't want to close until all the work is done. So um, we had to push it out a week because they said they would have stuff. They'd still have stuff to get done after we closed. And I'm like, I'm not comfortable with that. Um, because once we write that check and hand it to them, how do I know that they'll come back and finish?
so
So,
true.
yeah,
I've had that problem, and that
right.
contractor skipped. But I'm glad that it wasn't my check; it was the seller's check. But I still had to do a lot of work
Yeah.
underneath the house.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's the seller that we, make the check out to. He's paying these contractors to come and do work for him. But still, um, I'm not a very trusting person. So,
It's unfortunately that's one of those businesses where it's easy to rip people off. So,
mhm,
like, because I'm a licensed contractor, um, you should like, uh, there's so many, signs if the person's corrupt or not, But
yeah,
always go with your gut.
yeah. And we haven't seen anything that tells us that our builder is, and besides, he's our neighbor. He's going to be our neighbor, so he's going to want to do a good job and not have neighbors mad at him.
Yeah, you
So,
look at them every day like you're crazy.
mhm.
Grant says
And
I'm doing some
but
cornerstone. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
sorry, but I've heard too many horror stories of people not signing contracts with someone or paying them, and then they never come back to finish. And so I just don't want to put myself in that position ever. So I'm not that trusting.
Grant is using Tula dots in the center. Oh, he's doing cornerstones that have a dot right in the center of using Tula. And Melissa and Jesse asked what kind of sewing machine. I am using a Singer 404. Last week I was pulling out the cars, as I say. I thought I owned one, but I really own two. I'm a sewing machine hoarder. If you go in my post and you start scrolling, you will see the 3 years of me purchasing sewing machines. I post almost everything. Like every time I'd purchase a sewing machine, I would put it on my post. And I bet if I looked, there's probably two 404s on there, and I just was never paying attention. And Brenda says I buy when I catch on sale. I've got 4 large project cases of Tula.
Goodness.
That is a bummer, Cynthia. In my state, we had such corrupt contractors that you have to be from the state of California. You have to like show ID because so many people were coming from out of state and ripping people off, especially in my area, because no one knows how to do anything, so they have to pay for everything.
So our closing now is on the 25th. It was going to be on the 26th, but do you know what's happening on the 26th? So I said, no, I can't do that. Because I missed Road to Virginia last year, and I'm not missing this year. So we asked our realtor if we could move it to Thursday night, last closing of the day, if they needed. So we are closing on Thursday night, and then we will move in on Saturday. Because I'm going to Road to Virginia on Friday.
You hear that? Road to Virginia or bust. Road to
That's
Virginia
right.
or bust.
That's right. I got plans.
That's right. That's right. Road to Virginia. Here we come.
I've had that happen to me, Cynthia. I paid someone to do the job for me, and they never finished. People, that makes my blood pressure go high. And Grant is
Mhm.
1000% correct. In California, you don't pay more than half until the job is finished.
Yeah. Um, I know that's what some people do in Oklahoma, and they still get gypped.
That's insane. That's just insane to me. I don't know. It's a real pet peeve of mine because
Hmm.
every year I have to renew my license, and they make us jump through fiery hoops on dolphins.
No, it probably makes your insurance go up too as a contractor,
Well, the
right?
insurance is sky
Yeah.
high to
Yeah.
begin with, no matter what, because if anything happens, you're liable.
Yeah.
So anyone
Hmm.
under your license could trip and fall and sue you and sue other people. So you're taking the brunt of it. Which is why I sit at home and sew.
Um, so the challenge is going to be we move in on the 27th, and then the kids show up on the 1st, and we've got to get out of, like, once we get everything moved out on the 27th, we've got 3 days to get this townhouse uh, move out ready, I guess, so we can hand the keys back to the landlord. So, um,
Is 3 days enough time, or is that like teeth chattering close?
I think it's because of my um, physical limitations. It's going to take all of 3 days to
Yeah.
do it, because I have to stop and sit and rest my back every few minutes, it seems, when I'm doing stuff like that. So it'll be a long process, but Jeff will be um, able to help too, and he's gonna start moving stuff that we're going to move over there, and not the movers. He's going to start doing that on Friday while I'm at Road to Virginia.
Is that
He's going
is that why they have Will on half pay right now? I try it. Try to put me on half pay. The good contractors don't take any money until they're finished. That's true. They just make you sign a contract saying that at any time I'm going to come back and take all my stuff if you don't pay me.
hmm
They want you to be happy with the work. Absolutely, absolutely. That's why contracts are key.
Yes, yeah, they protect both sides.
Especially you can say, okay, I'm starting on this day. I will be done by this date, and everybody's held accountable at that point.
Yeah, right. That we started out, closing would have been on May 26th if we had told them that not to extend it, because they were saying that would be pushing it, after they told us that they would have it finished by May 16th. And we're like, we're going to be out of state for a wedding, so can we close when we get back? And he said, yeah. So, I mean, he's already getting 1 week for free. And so then we get back, and he's like, May 26th is pushing it. It's going to be pushing it. And so we told him, if you want to extend it to January, I did it again, June 5th or 6th, then we're willing to do that. So they took the offer, and then we get back, or we go see the house after a week or so, and Jeff's like, they're not going to be done by then. So he offers another week to them before we close, and then now they're coming back and telling us they're not going to be done. So, um, and they're going to pay for the fees, because we will come out of that locked in period with the financing. So they're paying for the fees to start over, basically, on the, or pay the whatever we have to pay to keep the interest rate that we had, or we're locked into right now. And so it's going to work out for the best, but sure is putting a time crunch on me.
Oh, I bet.
because I wanted the house to be, I wanted to be um, pretty well unpacked before the kids got here, so we could just play the whole time they're here. But um, I don't think that's happening now.
No
They're
one.
going to
It's one
sleep
of
in
those
our
things
houses,
best laid plans.
right?
Or they put a
They'll
lien
just
on
have
the
to
house if you don't pay, which is very, very true.
do what? Oh, they
They
put a
put a
lien on
lien.
the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've only seen it happen in my experience a couple of times. But those are people who are over ambitious, or they'll move, or they'll just leave the job site. I was on a site, gosh, years ago, where somebody contracted all these people for this mansion, took all the money and left. I'm not kidding you. That was probably 15 years ago. That mansion is still sitting in the canyon by my job undone.
Hmm, that's
Still.
awful.
Because they ripped off all the contractors, the plumbers, the people, everybody who did everything for this mansion, and everybody kind of got ran over on that deal.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be hard.
A friendly reminder to not trust everybody. Every time I pass that thing, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm
Yeah, I
curious.
can imagine. Oh,
I had to do that one-handed.
here comes the table.
Yay, thank you, Brenda, thank you.
Um, what uh, what is everybody going to do for the 250th birthday? The
I'm gonna
250th 4th of July.
I'm gonna rest up, and then the day after. Thank you for asking, because the day after, I am taking a vacation in honor of America. So from the 5th, oh, wrong arm. Oh no, that's the right arm. From the 5th on, I'm taking a vacation for my country. You see, I'm waving my flag, or I'm taking a vacation. I mean, it was so bad. It's so
you're,
bad.
you're doing them a favor.
Somebody thought they could get a house for fourth of the price. It was
Yeah.
bad. It was bad, Kilroy. It was. But yes, I'm taking a vacation for America's birthday. I shall be vacationing for America.
I do want to see fireworks in person, but I don't know where there's anything in my area. And so I'm kind of like, lone bird. So who knows? I'll probably just stay here.
I'm sure
But
we'll
we're going to
find.
be streaming.
And the next day, I will be
Yeah.
vacationing.
And then the next day, William will be vacationing.
um, uh, feel free to come up here, Jess. I'm sure we're going to find some fireworks, so you're always welcome to come join us. And I don't know what we're doing yet because,
Yeah.
we're right in the heart of where history was made.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So there's probably all kinds of stuff going on around me that we can choose from. So I've got to do some research.
Okay. All
So,
right.
but I'm excited to be right here in the heart of where we got our freedom.
Yeah.
Deep in the heart of Virginia.
Yep. And I never imagined I would be here ever. So it's kind of neat to live right here in the heart of it, especially during
Yeah,
the 250th.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of history in Virginia, just on the East Coast in general. So
Yeah. Yep. And Thomas Jefferson is our neighbor. I mean, his year-round retreat is just 15 minutes from us. So we could go hang out with him, I guess. I know they did something last year on the 4th, but I bet they do something really big this year. So on that property.
Oh, I hope I'm up early enough for the parade. I've learned to go to the parade because it's so loud that I hear the drums as they're going down the hill.
I probably won't be up in time for any parade.
Hey, welcome in, OGs and RCs.
Yeah, when I'm in New York, I go to all the parades and things, but yeah, I don't know where anything is in North Carolina. 'Cause I'm always at home
Oh,
usually.
Yeah.
Grant, I'm going to my mom's an hour away to celebrate. It's also her birthday on the 6th, so we will be celebrating her too.
Oh,
That's amazing, Grant. That's awesome.
that's awesome.
That is awesome.
My someone I knew was born on the 4th of July, so every year we would throw huge parties for her, but she's not around anymore. So being born on a holiday, I don't know if it could be a good thing or a bad thing. Have you ever
Mm-hmm.
known anyone born on Christmas?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I knew
My
some.
sister is,
The worst possible holiday to be born on.
I've known a
my,
few people.
my sister was born on the 21st, and so she has to deal with that too.
My father's was the 28th of December, and he would always say that you are not allowed to do a combo gift.
Yeah, that's what we always dealt with. My birthday's 2 weeks after Christmas, and so I always had to deal with that too.
He was like, you are not allowed to cheap out on my birthday just because it's after Christmas.
No, I would give you guys half birthdays. So during the summer, we would have a birthday party or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no, because it's really hard
Mm-hmm.
to like for all your friends to come over and hang out or do all of that
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So no, I would have definitely had a half birthday.
Yeah, I never did that, but my little sister did for
Yeah.
her birthday in December. She would have a birthday party in the summer, so
I
she
would
was
too.
smart. I wasn't very smart.
My birthday's in winter when nothing's really is like my birthday is in the heart of winter.
Mm-hmm. Mine too. And I always ended up sick just about every year on my birthday because you come back to school from Christmas break and you've been
Yeah.
around all kinds of people and then I would end up getting sick usually that after the first week of school back in January, and so I'd end up sick on my birthday a lot as a
It's a
child.
double-edged sword. I don't know what we would do now. Our matriarch has passed. I won't be doing any parties here. You know that I used to have ragers, and my grandmother and father passed away, and I really don't have parties at all anymore. And I used to have massive parties, so it's not
Yeah.
easy when someone passes away like that.
Mm-mm. Mine is my dog. I have not been able to enjoy fireworks for the last 10 years or so because I've had to sit inside with my dog who's scared to death, shaking to death. So I would turn the TV up really loud to try to drown out some of the booms, and we would go get in bed and just snuggle until he would fall asleep. But as soon as it would like now that they've started selling fireworks, as soon as they start that, every night we would hear fireworks in our neighborhood somewhere, and
LA is like that too.
yeah, and he would run back in the house and with his tail between his legs, all scared. And so from June 15th to about July 15th, he was too scared to go outside, um, especially at night, to go potty. And so it was a lot of work. And
So I knew I wanted fireworks. Like that was my big thing, is I
mhm,
wanted fireworks. So my dog's first July 4th, you better believe that I went and picked the seats closest to the fireworks that I could get away with, that
mhm,
wasn't like paying for seats at the fireworks, but like downtown Birmingham, as long as you can see Vulcan, you can see the fireworks. So
yeah.
we were as close to Vulcan as we could without going to Vulcan, where you can still see
Hmm.
the whole area. And I laid a blanket down and put him on the blanket. And then the moment that the fireworks started, the moment any fireworks went off, he got a treat because I was like, I am not gonna have my 4th of July ruined by my dog not being
Yeah.
here to handle this. So I was like, that has to be fixed. So he's fine with that. He's fine with thunderstorms. He just hates skateboarders. That's
He-
my nemesis.
he- um, Austin, any loud noise, just, I mean, he knew before I did when the rain was coming because he would start shaking before it even arrived. He could smell it, I guess, or sense
Oh
it.
yeah.
But yeah, and it may not even thunder with the rain, and he's scared to death of it.
Yeah.
So he was scared, my scaredy cat. But I got him when he was 3 years old, so he wasn't mine to train. Yeah,
You didn't have that opportunity.
mm-mm.
I'm
No,
glad I had that opportunity with this guy. I mean, we can be at a ball field where they're blowing off fireworks and he's fine.
yeah.
He's-
Benjamin doesn't seem to have any trouble with
Yeah.
the noise, thunderstorms. But boy, Austin, he was the opposite. Scared of
Well-
everything.
Well, Pal will sit up and watch the fireworks with me. And then, once he realizes it's just fireworks, he's like, yeah, I've seen these before. And then he just lays back down like, whatever.
Absolutely. That's terrible for dog. I grew up in a house with a combat veteran. Fireworks were okay. I don't think I didn't see a war movie until I was like in my 20s.
Yeah. I will say combat veterans do struggle with fireworks by and large. And you will tend to see, unfortunately, a rise in suicide rates among veterans during 4th of July because the PTSD
wow.
is so strong. Yeah.
In my neighborhood, sorry, Tammy, in my neighborhood, we have people put signs on in their front lawns, and it doesn't help. Do you know? I'm not kidding you. The more illegal they make fireworks, the more accessible the really illegal ones are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about what does that one person want to do, and that supersedes the safety or sanity of everyone else.
But someone around here has giant mortars, and I know someone that used to get mortars, and they're highly illegal. And I thought the guy was finally done and through, but Mexico won in the World Cup, I guess. My neighborhood was lit up, and I'm like, "Oh, he's back! He's back! I haven't seen you in a year." Well, the fireworks guy is definitely back, and he was watching it live because he set it off in the afternoon.
Oh, they know. They know.
He was watching. But, I bet the cops are watching him because you could clearly see him. He's shooting off like mall fireworks. Like perfect.
Yeah. I had a Great Dane, since we're talking about dogs and them. So when we moved to the farmhouse, my stepfather built the 3rd story so that there was more room for for us. So we put our bedrooms up in the attic space, so he built on an eave and everything or like a bump out on the 3rd story. And when you close the doors, it's dark. It's a dark landing. And I had a Great Dane. So 150 pounds of love was the most scared dog you've ever met in your life when it comes to a thunderstorm. He heard that clap of thunder. He'd run not only up the first set of stairs, but up the second set of stairs, and he'd just be shaken. And you just like, oh, come here, Astro. And you just go up there and you just love on him. And you have to shut the doors because if he saw the lightning or saw the thunder, he was gone again.
Wow.
So we loved on him. And he was just the biggest scaredy cat I've ever met in my life.
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
I would love to have a Great Dane.
Oh, Melissa, Jesse, I am so sorry. I said Melissa and Jesse. I apologize. No fireworks in the desert. I'm okay with that because I'm living in the desert. Same.
Oh, that's nice.
Same. That's why it really bothers me that people don't realize, like even today with a fire that was right by my house, people don't realize how dry it is here.
Yeah.
And so these goofies are setting off fireworks and they don't realize even today I was explaining to my son about evergreens. If one spark hits those evergreens, they go up. Those pine trees are like the worst because it's green on the outside and all of the
inside is dead. Oh yeah.
So they're the
Uh,
worst. It's scary around here. And I
Melissa,
apologize, Melissa. I
yeah,
apologize.
Melissa, what state do you live in? Did she answer that? Did anybody ask that yet?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Is it?
Fireworks are illegal in South Carolina and in Illinois. Are they legal in North Carolina, Jess?
Diego, I'm going down to South Carolina to get my fireworks. Yep.
That's a
There
no.
is nothing legal in North Carolina. Nothing. Nothing. I'm surprised I can breathe and I have water. They are so tight and so stingy on things. But no, like you can go to like the Walmart parking lots and grab like the little sparklers and go, ooh, yay. But no, if you want fireworks, we're going down to South Carolina and grabbing them. Any major highway that you go, there's like these on 85, there's these huge factories. I'm pretty sure you know about it, but there's huge warehouses that you can just, as soon as you get on the other side of Charlotte. And yeah.
What's in New Mexico? That is the desert.
Oh, wow.
I've been there. That is the desert.
Well, welcome from New Mexico. I think you're the only one at the moment that I'm aware of in our chat family that's from New Mexico. So thank you. I'm in North Carolina. So
Awfully great. About 2 hours from Albuquerque. Awesome. Awesome. Welcome in.
I've been to Albuquerque far more times than I would care to admit.
I saw it on a map.
I think I drove through it.
I did too, going to Brownsville, Texas. We drove through New Mexico.
So, Diego, are we going to the fireworks? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend, you know. Are you coming back down here? We'll pick up Cynthia on the way through. We'll all go see the fireworks together. Absolutely.
Well, I think they're legal here because I did see a fireworks stand setting up today in a Sam's parking lot.
You actually answered a question. We have stands, but they're like small fireworks.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So
Yeah,
I'm
they're not
curious, though. I don't know the laws for Virginia yet, so I am curious.
Oh, geez, and RC says spruce and fir trees are basically giant matchsticks. They're full of resin, basically turpentine for real, though.
Yeah.
And I constantly talk about this, but I grew up in a house with a live Christmas tree in the backyard. My parents got one year.
I think that's what it was.
That thing grew to be like 30 feet, but I missed the smell. But there was a rule like don't smoke near the Christmas tree because that thing would go up.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Share with that selfie with the class.
I gotta put it here. Hold on.
You finished.
I'm thinking I'm gonna put more on the sides a little bit, but I have more strips that I can put on.
While we're sitting here lollygagging, twinning the twin with multitasking. Good grief.
You know, I'm speedy. I'm just I was keeping up with y'all.
Hey, I threw down the gauntlet, so she
did
behind the scenes.
I don't want to go back to the basement.
You literally you're like, I can do a marathon. We're not even done yet. I'll be right back.
No.
I'm amazed. You're sewing speed.
Yep, the keys are downstairs, ready to lock it back up.
Look what I got somebody today.
Mm-mm.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, you better go hide that before he gets back.
You know, he'll see it later, I guess, when he rewatches the live. But shh. Don't be saying nothing on the chat, y'all.
Okay.
No, he was talking about it the other day, and I was like, I got you. Come on, eBay. eBay's my best friend. So
eBay has come through for me a few times over the years too.
yeah, it's a good little site when I can remember how to use it. So yeah.
Or I should say, eBay has come through for the Tooth Fairy through the years.
The Tooth Fairy.
Yes. Yep. I had one that was happy with money, and then I had a second child, and the first time he got money for a tooth was a big fit.
Oh,
He didn't like having money and not being able to go buy something right then. So
Yeah.
I would look for specific Lego minifigures for him that he
Mm,
would want, and
yeah.
start searching for those and hiding them until he lost a tooth, and that would be his tooth fairy gift.
Um, my girls' friends kind of like pushed me to the limit because their dads would give them $20 for every tooth.
Oh
Uh,
gosh.
What?
I was
that's
like, no, no, no,
crazy.
no. In my house, I made, I, I guess you could call it my first project ever. I took a piece of white felt, I made a tooth design, I folded it in half, I kind of sewed around the outside, I put a little pocket in there. You put your tooth in there, and then the fairy will take it out and put money in it.
That's cute.
So and they all had their name embroidered on it. So I guess that was my first
Oh,
real
how
project for the
cute.
girls. But
That's
yeah,
neat.
I
We
don't know where
just
they are, but
we just would put cash under the pillow, and um, there would be times when we would fall asleep and not do it. So then one of us would, pretend to be searching all over the place, and then all of a sudden we would find the money between the wall and the mattress. There's
yeah, and go, oh, here's this trail of sparkles. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
and we would have to.
that's how I would do it.
Diego, you are so right. Just because I know it does not make it legal for me to bring them back across the border into North Carolina, but yeah,
Makes it more exciting.
yeah, I'm like catch me if you can, kind of. That's yeah. But I've never done fireworks personally. I've just like done little sparklers for the girls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've
I'm not
never.
scared to say that I've gone to Canada and Mexico for pharmaceutical drugs, aka inhalers, albuterol,
Yeah.
anything that's Ventolin. I'm not kidding. I've gone to Canada and Mexico and brought back inhalers.
Oh, thank you, OG and RCs. Thank you. I bet that would be awesome to have that as your curtains. I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
Hey,
Melissa.
Rita. And Melissa loves your Bargello.
Thank you. It's coming. It's going to William when I finish it. Yeah, it's
Really?
Bargello Giuseppe. Do you know, if that short doesn't say Bargello Barsepi on it, or whatever we say,
Giuseppe Bargello.
Giuseppe Bargello. I invert my words, y'all. I'm
I do too.
I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
No, I really am. I
I
really am.
know. I remember
Sometimes I
you
really am.
saying that. In fact, I was getting ready to say, "Aren't you dyslexic?" But you
I
said it before
I
I
do
could.
I do have some tendencies, absolutely. I really have to look at what I'm reading sometimes. My eyes want to go too fast for my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, or I'll do some I'll be writing numbers out and I'll say them differently than what I wrote out. And the kids are like, "But
Mhm.
Miss," I was like, just do what's on the board. Just do what's on the board." Yeah.
Yeah. I think
So,
You
that's
gotta go
really
old
cool.
school.
I
Just
think it
do
would
as I
make a
say, not as I do.
Yeah, very much so.
yeah.
That was always what I told my son: is do as I say, not as I do.
Mm,
um. I think that would make a beautiful dress, a beautiful Bargello dress.
I think so too.
Hmm.
And
So
who
are you
doesn't like
making
to
it?
see me in a dress, like making and styling and profiling? I'll
Hmm.
know.
So are you making another one to make it into a dress and keeping that one as a quilt?
It's a good
Or just
question.
make both of them into a dress, one for you and one for William.
I thought about making like a black dress and putting a Bargello like panel in it,
Oh, that'd
either
be.
the sides or
Oh
the
yeah,
front.
for William's dress.
I would do it on the sides.
Um,
For the record,
no.
I'm gonna make a coat. I'm gonna make a coat out of it.
Uh, but we're all
How's
making
that?
moo together.
COAT.
You ready for your moo dress? Your moo?
Do not challenge me. I can make a moo moo in 0.5.
Well, you got a red coat to make
It's
first. But
literally
yeah.
just you cut a U. Well, you cut a U first, then you cut a V for your neckline. You cut around, you're done. You sew on the sides. That's a moo moo.
Oh.
I could literally show you, but I think my video is blocked. So I'm not. I don't want to get a copyright strike.
A moo?
But I want
I
to
made
use
a
flowy fabric, right?
Yes.
literally. You just get something
Yeah.
that's your size. You lay it on the floor in half. You literally just cut a U on top. You cut the V for as big as your head or neck, however you want it to be, and that's your moo moo.
Oh, I'm ready to show everything. Let's
Sew
do
the
it all.
sides if you want your arms to, you sew the sides where your arms are.
Yeah.
Mrs. Roper from Three's Company reinvented the moo moo.
Okay.
Rita has an appointment tomorrow. She's been waiting 8 months for. Diego, the law enforcement, comes out.
You used to be a law enforcement officer? Oh, I'm in trouble now. Don't look me up.
I have one inhaler. That's 185. The other's 140. I have and I have is Medicare, and that's why I pay for them out of pocket. So I get it. No joke, OGs and RCs. I'm not kidding you. I've gone to Mexico and Canada for medication on multiple occasions, and I am not scared to say it. Multiple. And it's
Rita, make sure you write down everything you want to say or ask tomorrow. This appointment's been too long of a wait.
It's forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get everything said or asked.
8 months. That's some NHS wait time right there.
Mm-hmm. I just can't believe how much insulin costs. And did you know that insulin was created by a Canadian, and it was two Canadian pharmacists that one or two that created insulin and sold it to a pharmaceutical company for $1 because they did not want them to overcharge people. They wanted it to be financially accessible to everybody that needed it.
Oh, look at it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Some people have to pay over $1,000 for their month's supply of
Yeah.
insulin. Yeah, it's crazy.
Kilroy, I agree, but we're not promoting anything. But in the state of Nevada, fun fact, they will not sell you fireworks or a firearm if you have a California ID. Any other state, they'll sell you anything.
Yeah.
There's a very famous gun store, and they got rid of. There used to be a fireworks factory out in the middle of the desert, but they got rid of it because everybody who bought there was from out of state. Then they bring it. Then they bring it home.
Yeah. Oof.
Do not touch me. One of my inhalers, which is Brio, costs $250. Hold on,
Wow.
guys.
Yeah, that's
A 3-pack of this guy is like $250.
What is that? I've never seen you use those.
These because I only have to use them once or twice a day.
Oh, okay.
Is that an inhaler?
Yes, and quite honestly, I don't know if they're just pawning stuff off on me or if I feel better. Because sometimes I feel better, but it's I think it's the chemical more than me being able to breathe.
Yeah. I've only seen you with the orange ones.
No, I use these sparingly.
Okay. Yeah.
Plus, there was a fire. You're going to see all my inhalers. There was a fire 10 feet from my house today. And every time I walk back in here, it smells like smoke in this room. And I don't realize it because I'm basking
Yeah,
in
because
it.
you're out in the garage and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I ordered inhaler medicine today, so I'm going to use my neb. I am a lifelong asthmatic. For anyone wondering, I smoked for 19 years. So do not cry for me, Argentina. I did it to myself. I'm serious. I fully admit that I did it to myself. I was trying to be
Yeah.
cool. Those darn beatniks.
No, Diego, they don't make noises if there's no one there.
My aunt got those. She has 3 different guys. Those inhalers are expensive. Not sure what that is. Generic or Brio. It's probably generic. I always opt out. I'm gonna tell you to your face. Like they're like, do you like generic? Yes. I want the
Yeah.
generic. What tree? What
Yeah,
forest?
The Black Forest in Russia.
In South Carolina, you can legally buy firearms with no record
Yeah.
and ID only. You can legally carry and conceal. Do you know what's
Yeah.
funny? There's a British reporter that did that. He went and bought like a Mac 11 in like 10 minutes.
hmm Anytime I've ever gone to the firing range, it's down in South Carolina because it's just easier to do that down there. So I haven't been in a couple years. I'd like to go fire. Yep.
California's a funny place. We have firing ranges everywhere. Guns are
Yeah.
almost like outlawed, but you can bring your bazooka to a firing range and no one says
Yeah.
a word.
So I mean, you just buy the things there that you would need to put inside of it. I don't want to say it all online. So yeah, right.
No, I get it.
In the Target, and then just go play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like to play.
I do too.
I just got a text message and I have got to go, guys. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Thank you for hanging out, Tammy.
See y'all later.
Awesome.
Bye. You stay
Bye.
out later.
Yep. All right. Bye.
Bye.
I've cared for over 30 years. This appointment is so that Goofy Surgeon replaces my stimulator. Oh, I'm so sorry that it's failing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's been wanting to replace it. I mean, it's been years, Rita. We've been hanging out for years. Do I need to call somebody? Don't let me get William on them. I'll just put William on them.
I don't play. I
No,
do
he
not.
doesn't.
I get stuff done. I
Yeah.
get stuff done. I was raised by Karens. By default,
And I
I
like
do not
that.
play.
I like it because just like, you always ask the direct questions, and sometimes I just skirt around.
Nope.
I
I will be like, why
love
does this
that.
not work?
Like, yeah, I enjoy that you're a direct. Boom. This is and I'm just like, well, and William's like, no, don't do that. No.
Nope. I get George. Oh, if you hear me say out loud, we live in a society. I'm about to go full George Costanza. I'm about to snap. As for the manager, the owner, who runs Earth, I need to speak to them too.
Yeah. No, I really appreciate that. You have no idea. Because sometimes I'm just nervous about asking questions.
I'm not like. I come from a world of consequences and repercussions, and not even like you need to be held accountable, like go to jail, but people need to be held accountable for their actions. AKA Pyramid serving me cold nachos.
Yeah.
Still not over it. I didn't say I would like the gazpacho version of nachos.
No, you didn't.
I'm not scared to have someone not like me if they didn't do the job correctly. I think that's the only thing that makes me a good boss. I saw
Yeah.
no red flag.
The
Good. No red flag.
Diego and Kilroy's conversation is making me laugh.
Oh yeah, they're good.
And Rita, it's taken you this long to wander, Diego.
Have you ever been in a situation where you're like, oh man, I need to speak up? Call William. I am not scared. My blood pressure will go up a little bit, but I am not scared to tell somebody. But I will tell you, even in today's world, most people have a general idea of what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, I like it where you don't sugarcoat around me. Like you just tell me. And that's what I need sometimes. Like I just I'll vent to you, and you don't sugarcoat it for me. You just go, no, Jess, like you have valid points and blah blah blah, and then just and I really appreciate that about our relationship together.
I'm a very A and B person. It's not a good
Yeah.
trait all the time.
No, but that's not what I'm saying. Like, it's just your friendship with, it's like you're honest, and it's like there's some people that I've had friends with, and they just kind of skirt around if their friend is kind of having opportunities and
I'm gonna
problems and
tell
stuff.
you
Like they're
what.
afraid to hurt their feelings,
I'm gonna
and
one day. I'm gonna walk around. I'm a big old piece of spinach in my teeth, and I
I'm
need
gonna
you to
tell
tell
you,
me immediately, not like a half an
absolutely.
hour later, not like 5 minutes later. Immediately, hey, bro, you look like you're missing a tooth. You have a giant piece of spinach between your teeth. I've
Yeah.
known people who won't speak up. I'll tell you, hey, you got spinach.
Oh
On
no, I'll tell you. I tell Cynthia too,
I'll
and I
tell
hope
you.
y'all tell me.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
will.
but if the sun is going from east to west, and I'm telling you it's going from west to east, you better correct me. Like,
no, I'm big on that too. If
Okay.
you aren't making people
yeah,
wonder about you, you aren't really living.
yeah.
Oh, my neighbors, are you kidding me? My neighbors are like, what is he doing over there?
Yeah.
What is he's posing in his front yard again? Again. What is he doing?
Being amazing.
That is
Absolutely.
true though.
No.
Oh
So
man. Go
yeah.
ahead. No, go ahead.
No, so just no, if I talk to you about something, just don't
No,
sugarcoat
you're a
around me.
good
I don't
cop.
like it.
You're a good cop, and I'm extremely bad cop. I am I don't know. It's because I was raised by people who like were almost like well, they were like 1940s generation. I don't know what you call that.
I
So
just want
they
to
were
hug
like
people.
no nonsense.
Is that a problem? I just want to hug people and go, it's going to be okay. Can I
The
start?
sun
I always
goes
start like that.
the sun goes from north to south.
Thank you.
The
Thank
sun
you.
goes from north to south. Come on.
Wow.
I
Really?
knew Jessica. Jessica, listen to me. I
No,
knew Jess was wrong.
you can call me Jessica. I'm fine. I was talking to William about this the other day. I was just like, you know what? I just need to go back to being called Jessica again. I only was called Jess because of all these other people in my life down here. I was like, there were so many Jessicas, I had to distinguish who was who, so everyone called me
Mm.
Jess. And so I carried it over into my YouTube world. But I mean, I'm Jessica. So,
Where in my world, and this is my little myopic world, I call everybody by their proper surname. I don't know why. I've said this a million times. People involuntarily call me Will. I'm not mad at it. I don't like it, but my name is William. And so I go by William. And but if someone calls me Will, I don't like correct them or anything. It's a weird thing I do. I call everybody by their proper name.
yeah.
I
I
would
tend
probably have
to.
cilantro in my teeth from all the taco.
Got
Tacos
it,
are life.
Diego. Got it.
Tacos. Tacos are life. Do you know every time we go to Vegas, Jess hasn't noticed, but our new tradition is going to that one spot.
Have I
Because
not noticed? No.
tacos are
Oh my gosh. I was at work the other day doing my paint stuff, and all of a sudden Bez walks up to me and he goes, I hear you're going to Vegas. I was like, who told you I was going to Vegas? And he goes, oh, Amy and I were talking. I was like, oh my word, Amy telling my business. So I was like, yeah. And he goes, have you ever been? Do you always go on the strip? And I was like, yeah. He goes, there's this amazing Mexican restaurant. And you walk up and they have different lines for what you want. And I was like, boo, I've been there twice. I know exactly. He goes, when you go there, I need you to grab a beer and 3 tacos and then tell me how amazing they were. But I was like, I can give you the tacos, but I will not be drinking for you.
I'm spoiled because of living. If you live in the Southwest, from New Mexico all the way down, you have some of the best Mexican food on earth. And living down here, we have some of the best Mexican food on earth, and that place is up there. Like it has yet to disappoint me.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna
So
order
are
half a
we
order next
sharing
time.
tacos?
I'm gonna get half a order of nachos next time.
I was gonna say, are we gonna share the nachos?
No, for real though, they're so big. I didn't finish them, and I left them in the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah,
Come
and you
on,
accidentally
Will.
left them in the car, and I was like, "Oh no!" And I
And
had
I
to throw
screamed
them
out,
away
no!
because neither of us thought about the food that was in the car.
Because Vegas is fun and there's too much. It's over. Vegas is overstimulating. That's why.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're like, oh, look, a squirrel. Oh, look, a squirrel. Another big, giant casino squirrel. Come on, Will. Will is a nice name. Stop being so stuck up, Will. Will is not the 1950s anymore. Will, are you working at the? You're not working at the UN either. You don't know that. That's how I met Jess. She was on a CIA assignment.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say that. And she,
Oh, where's my
And
sunglasses?
I'm the sign language interpreter.
I
I
was at the
could
UN
be.
the other day.
Technically, I could be. I'm trained to speak sign language. Technically,
Yeah,
and they make me take the course every year.
I
Okay,
know how to say
Jessica
thank
and
you.
William, it is. I'm calling Cynthia Cindy.
Oh, she said no.
Yes. Thank you, Melissa. Green chili on
then
everything.
I'll
See?
just call
Ooh.
you James, Diego.
Green chili. Oh, now I'm craving green chilies.
Or I'll just call you Jim. How's that, Jim?
Jim, who's Jim?
James?
Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is there a nickname for Diego?
There's a couple of places here in Arizona I know that it would have serve
I don't know,
authentic
but
Mexican food. I'm
Diego is
telling you,
James in English.
in the Southwest, we are
Or
spoiled.
the
I went up
English.
north.
Yeah.
Like they had a Mexican restaurant. I said, "What's this? What is this?" I almost went in the kitchen to make sure that who was making the food. But we have some of the best Mexican food on earth in the Southwest.
Now,
Oh, the only thing that comes up are like little kid names. I'm not going to call him a little kid name for nicknames for
I will,
Diego.
I will share
Oh,
a story.
now I'm craving that place on the strip.
We're
I am
going.
now.
We're going. That and then see. Okay, y'all. I'm just gonna let y'all know this right now, and I gotta keep saying it out loud. I promise, with everything in me. It's right here in the world of video. We are not walking 24 miles like we did last time.
Yeah, sure, you betcha, sheboygan.
I wonder if are we to get? Is this going to be the longest stint we've been hanging out together? I'm not quite sure, but it could.
By a
It
day,
could
by a
possibly
day,
happen.
by May. No, because when we rode to California, you stayed an extra day.
I did, but you weren't around. You left.
Okay, so by a day then.
That's true. Okay. Yeah. Get ready for me.
Whatever, you were not ready for my dad mode when I was like, I got a cooler. It's filled with waters. I don't drink alcohol. I'm like, I come prepared. I come with cookies. I come with snacks. No one's passing out on my watch.
I know.
I got
He's
apple
like,
juice.
he's like, you want a water? I was like, no. You want a water? No. He's like, you really
Liar.
need to
Here,
drink a
take a
water.
water. Yeah, I'd make
Like,
her
take
take
a
off
water.
the shit. Dude, the desert is no joke. Like, if you're not
No.
from the desert, you don't realize. I've probably had 7 bottles of water today, and I'm not even done.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're extremely deprived in the Southwest. It's impossible to get anything close to even an acceptable sandwich in the Southwest. Here in the old country, great sandwiches are easy to find.
Yes.
You can get a sandwich. It's just fancy. It's
Do
on
you do
panini bread.
like the big 5-gallon waters?
No, because no, I think it's unsanitary. Judge
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
I think it's unsanitary to walk around with a big jug all day, and it's hard to keep cool.
No, I mean like, well, yeah. No. Okay. Okay. Okay.
There's no way to keep it cool in the car. If I had an Arrowhead thing in my car, then I literally am bringing a conversion van.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
There
there is
is
a
a nick.
nickname for my name, but our family. I get it. Not even in-laws call me. Kilroy caught my panini
Yeah.
comment. It's true. We have panini places. You can get a panini You can literally get a panini and a broccoli and cheddar with a tea right now.
What's
now.
that? What's that restaurant that's by the airport that you keep telling me we're gonna go to?
I want to go to Togo's. Just
Togo.
because I worked at one, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, 26 years ago. But
Yeah.
it's just they make it's just amazing sandwiches. They're hoagies. It's what Subway wishes they were and what they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's real ingredients, real bread, and you'll order a big one but only eat half.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's called a big loaf of Italian or French bread.
I don't think I've ever had a panini.
I'm obsessed with panini.
I just want some melted cheese on something.
It started with the avocado revolution when people started putting avocados on everything. I live in a place where they grow them. They're like, we've been waiting our whole lives for this.
I like it that Rita's calling me Jessica.
Jessica, you see the FPP sewing machine that Joe made. Just wondering if you've ever made anything like that.
I have made a little mini quilt of an FPP sewing machine, but no, I have not made that, and I think it's absolutely adorable, and I want it. Joe doesn't know that yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyone who makes a sewing machine, you're amazing in my book. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how to power my copper kettle sewing machine without getting flagged by YouTube. It just looks bad. I could use steam to power an old treadle machine, but all I have is copper kettle that's left over from my predecessor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now I'm curious what Diego's nickname is.
Broccoli and cheddar.
No.
Well, now you're going to the 100 circle of hell. Salami, pastrami, capicola, Swiss, tomatoes, lettuce, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar. That actually sounds amazing. I'd eat that. With their actual sandwich. I eat all that together. I'm addicted to capicola.
Diego, email me that nickname.
And I'm not making one. Nope, I'm telling you.
Cynthia and I want to know.
Yeah.
Broccoli does not even belong in the general vicinity of a sandwich. I'm addicted to broccoli and cheddar soup.
Okay. What about calzones with broccoli in them? I love broccoli calzones with spinach, and then I use the red meat sauce for to dip. That's amazing.
I would eat that, but I think I would leave the broccoli out.
I love broccoli.
Do you know what's funny? I grabbed soup today, and I thought I grabbed a chili. At the Safeway by my house, they make their own soup to combat against Panera.
Yeah.
And I thought I grabbed a chicken tortilla, and I grabbed a minestrone soup.
Oh.
So I asked my son, I was like, what's that?
That's
broccoli.
And cheddar belongs in the garbage. Oh, I have a huge thing of Tillamook in the fridge right now. Broccoli on a sandwich. Ew, I love broccoli. Well, they're next to each other. It's like you dip your panini into the broccoli and cheddar.
I love how you say panini.
You guys
have an accent with it.
Beige, salmon, panini.
Panini. I love it.
Jessica.
All right. I want to tell my. You
better say my name like that every time.
Okay, Jessica.
I want to tell my story before Diego decides it's bedtime.
Okay.
I want him to hear it before he decides it's time to get off and go to bed.
You guys are your friends. I promise I won't tell anybody.
He hasn't said anything yet, but in case he does, I gotta tell my story first. But when I was a kid, I was in the 8th grade, and I decided Cynthia sounded too sophisticated, so I didn't want to be called that anymore. So I told people to call me Cindy. And so from 8th grade through high school, I had people calling me Cindy, and then of course some called me Cynthia, which I was fine with in high school. But so there's like a phase in my life that people I met during that stage of my life, they still call me Cindy, and so I will answer to it. It's not a problem, but it's like I know who I met then in my life by those who call me Cindy from my childhood.
Yeah.
How's it
Well,
going,
my-
SB Farmer? That's why I'm like that with Will, because I grew up in the Valley of Los Angeles, and we kind of talk like this all the time. And
Mhm.
people would say, "Hi, Will," and it made me hate the sound of my own name.
Mm.
And so, and it's more of a personal thing. But I grew up in the late '80s, early '90s, so everybody kind of talked like this, anyways. That's where Jessica comes from too.
Mhm.
You can, if you want to do Valley speak, you can't out Valley me because I'm
No,
from the
I
Valley.
don't want to valley
I
speak
literally
you.
had to change. I had to change the way I speak because I used to
Yeah.
always sound like this, and I didn't realize that not everybody talks like this.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm not a valley girl.
How's it going, SB Farmer?
Hi, SB
Um,
Farmer.
Esther Farmer, you missed everything. You have to go back and watch it all.
I
This
mean, we're
has been
calling
this.
each other names on here and
There was a
everything.
fire by my house.
You're being so mean to me.
So much drama.
I found out that Kilroy doesn't like broccoli and cheddar.
The horror.
It's like peanut butter and jelly. So good. So good.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. I can't believe you don't like broccoli and cheddar.
Okay, I have a question. I mean, seriously, Kilroy, it's a really short list of things that you actually do eat, probably, because everything that we sometimes we say, I don't like it. I don't like it. No breakfast food. That's what kills me all the time. Anytime I make breakfast food, it's like, well, Kilroy will be eating this.
Just what is when you hang out with me, what is the staple of my diet? Breakfast food.
Yeah,
I could eat. That's all I want to
Yeah.
eat is breakfast food.
yeah. Um, yeah, because we'll plan on where we're gonna go to eat, and it's usually a place that breakfast food could be offered if you wanted to eat it. Yeah. Um, fried country. Let's see. No, country fried steak.
Live for it.
Country fried chicken. Make sure it's
Love
white
it.
gravy, y'all. White gravy.
Love it. I live for that stuff. My
And
foster's dad.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
My foster's dad nickname was Bill, but his real name was actually William, which it was strange. You know, I have an uncle. Yeah. I have an uncle who his name is William. I'm actually named after my grandfather, so I'm the third. He calls himself Bill. And quite frankly, he's one of the reasons I don't call myself Bill. My uncle was a sheriff for like 50 years and he never let it go. He just always had that mentality, you know. So he was a brusque human.
What's really funny too is I answered to Jen and Jennifer too. And it's because of my twin.
Exactly.
Like she was so when somebody at work forgot, even though I have a name tag on that says Jess, he called me Jennifer. And I answer him and I talk to him, he goes, hold up. Your name's Jess, not Jennifer. I've been calling you Jennifer since day one. I was like, it's gonna be okay, dude. It's gonna be all right. But I also when I hear sissy, I turn around too because I was sissy.
Yeah, me
That's what my mom
too.
always calls me. She still calls me that today. I'm just
My
sissy.
sisters do.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, when I was in college, I worked at Walmart, and they would call up and ask for sissy and shoes.
Oh,
Man, oh man, does that mean something different where I live?
well, now I don't think I've ever mentioned that to you.
You have.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
don't remember. Yeah.
And then when my first niece was born, my sister's daughter was born, and I went to the hospital and met her. She said she introduced me as Aunt Sissy, and I hadn't thought about that. Thought I was going to be Aunt Cynthia, and then she said, "This is your Aunt Sissy," and I thought, I'll take it. And then, oh gosh, and they called her Sissy growing up too. as she grew. And my sister's son, who's the little brother to Sissy,
Yeah.
her name is Cheyenne. And so my nephew we were all together one time, and my nephew was having a hard time remembering my name, I guess, because he only knew me as Aunt Sissy. And so instead of calling me Aunt Sissy, he called me Big Cheyenne. Because his sissy is named Cheyenne, so I'm Big Cheyenne. And it was the funniest thing to hear somebody call me that.
Welcome back, Quilted Frog. Welcome back.
I totally respect that, Diego. I won't ask ever again. Until the next stream.
But I do get it.
Just kidding.
I do get it. Diego.
My dad used to call me Guido because
Oh,
I it's a long story, but I had older brothers and we would go hunting and they were all squeamish. And for some reason I wasn't. And so my dad would be like, "Your little brother is tougher than all of you." And he would like shame my brothers. And he's like, I remember he named me Guido and never called me anything different. Look at Guido. He's not scared of anything. Yeah, he called me Guido.
Oh,
maybe that's why, because some people in the family will threaten to get Guido after us. So
I guess I just didn't react like my brothers, and so he called me Guido. Everybody has a nickname.
yeah.
yeah,
Welcome back, Quilting Frog. Welcome back.
if we like went out to dinner or something and somebody covered the bill and we'd say we'd pay you back, after we get out of here, then of course later on they'd say, "Don't let me get Guido after you."
Absolutely. Same thing in my family too. I'm gonna call Guido.
Yeah,
Oh, Lord, that's funny.
he's our family enforcer,
Yeah.
an imaginary dude.
Well, now you have a Guido. Who's down there?
I do, don't I?
You do. He's your enforcer.
And you know what? It's not that I'm not like, and sometimes I think the label Karen is misleading. I'm just not scared to speak up for the downtrodden, forgotten people who, people spend a lot of money to go to certain places and then it's not what they, and then they get ripped off because the people don't care about their job,
Mm-hmm.
Understandable.
And I'm acting like I'm from the 1950s, but I just come from a place of standards.
Yeah. No, I really appreciate it. You don't know. You really don't know.
I don't walk around fighting
about it.
people. I don't walk around fighting people. I
No.
just, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna speak up. You will I will never go down quietly. But I think the world would be a better place if we all had, stated our intentions.
Yeah.
No, Diego, I didn't take any offense. I knew you were kidding when you said that. Talking about names, I didn't realize it until just over the last few years how I tend to go to the official name, or what'd you call it, William? What, official, or what'd you say? Legal? The long name. The long version. What'd you say?
You talking about someone's full name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I call them by their first and last name. It's calling them by their surname.
Okay, I couldn't remember what you said earlier, but I find myself like Benjamin. It just goes right through me when people call him Benji, or Ben. His name is Benjamin, so we call him Benjamin. And
I know. I called him Benji.
You did? I don't
I've heard it
remember.
like once or twice, but I always call him Benjamin usually. Yeah.
And so I've noticed that about myself. Like my son's his middle name is Philip. Well, I didn't want his first name to be Philip because I was afraid people would try to shorten it to Phil, and I don't like Phil. I like Philip. So when I think about different names like that, I think maybe I am more drawn to the full name, like my nephew Matthew. But
Yeah.
his dad's side of the family calls him Matt, and I just can't stand it. He's Matthew.
I
He's
would
been
call
Matthew
him
since he was
Matthew.
born.
I would call him Matthew to his face, and he'd hate me. Good morning, Matthew. Good afternoon, Matthew.
Yeah. So I still call him Matthew. I'm not stopping. But I did ask Matthew if he preferred a certain name over the other, and he said no. He didn't mind either one. So I'm sticking to Matthew, and his grandma calls him Matt, and it's like teeth or like scratching your nails on a chalkboard when I hear it.
No one's ever. You know what's so funny? I have audacity for this. My son's name is Isaiah, and it bothers me when people call him Isaiah or something.
That's how
People
they
say
say
that
it here.
all the
I
time.
bet.
Isaiah. And I know I have audacity because I can barely speak English, and I know I say beige.
Well, here in Virginia, it'd be
Is it because of that A in there that isn't that is like silent?
I think it's the way I spell it. It's Isiah. No. Oh gosh. I spelt it out a certain way. Hold on, let me spell check. ISAIH.
AH. Yeah, there's two A's in there. The first one is silent.
A lot of people say Isaiah, and I'm like, who is
Isaiah? Yeah.
But as a parent, it's just more funny than anything else. And I am no one to ever critique anyone's English because I have redefined American English.
Well, here they would pronounce it Isaiah,
Oh,
because
have a
their
great night,
eyes.
Diego.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Diego. Thank you so much. I'm going to park this ship here in a minute.
Good night, Diego.
The twin planets are calling me home.
Here the Virginians, their I sounds more like ah.
Yeah.
So they would say Isaiah.
I miss my Missouri people. I know a lot of people from Missouri, and they'd say over her, over there.
Mm-hmm.
I love that accent.
Yeah.
Mom. I was going to say my mom would say over yonder a lot. But now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh,
all right.
When I first moved here, the I sound, Jeff had to translate for me because I wasn't catching that when people would talk.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand them because I wasn't catching the I sound. It was different. Here.
Accents are subtle. The more west or east you head into America, you get a thicker accent. It's really weird. But it's subtle. Like you come up on accent, like it's the strangest thing.
Mm-hmm.
So supposed to say hi. Baron says hi. I told him not saying hi. Seriously, I want to thank everyone who tuned in this evening. And Baron, you're missed. I want to thank everyone who tuned in this evening. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much for joining.
Well, thanks for having me. I had
You're
fun.
always invited.
You guys are always fun.
20 make twin from those planets playing first base and now left wing for the Minnesota. Oh, so sorry. The Minnesota North Stars.
What?
20 make twin.
Did you get traded or something?
It's hockey. One's baseball and one's hockey.
Okay.
You guys are absolutely amazing. We will be back at it on Wednesday. I might sit on this tonight because I have been the great postie. I've been posting and posting and posting. So I might sit on. I say that, but I'm going to make this tonight. But we'll see if I post tonight. If not, I will definitely post tomorrow. I want to thank everybody who watches in the replay, everybody who likes, subscribes, You guys are amazing. You make this channel what it is. I just turn the lights on and do a couple backflips. And I sincerely thank you.
And you bring the fun.
Hmm.
You do. You are fun. You're so much fun.
Do you know, every time I look up, I see a hurricane celebrating the cup, and it makes me think of you. Melissa, thank you so much for now. We stream every Monday and Wednesday at 7:50 West Coast time, and then Friday and Saturday at 6:45 West Coast time. You are invited to come back. We're just hanging out and sewing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will be back. Thank you so much, Golden Frog. Thank you so much. We'll be back at it on Wednesday, and like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.
Good night.